Hello, hello, chat. First, nope, you're second. Sad. Oh, hi, Nick. Devin, that's a meme. That's me, I'm Devin. Hello, hello, hello. Soon I'll have a hello emote. Stop streaming this early, please. I was thinking about doing it earlier, like 9 in the morning, but I don't think anyone would show up. Give me 1 second, chat. I'm still trying to figure out how to get that chat thing working that lets me have chat on one monitor so I don't break my own neck. Pain. Oh my god, look, it's me. I can see myself. Incredible. Hey, I did it. Now how do I... Oh my god, it works. Hello, hey, my mods are actually here this time. Yeah, wait, is it Tuesday? Oh yeah, there's a Chudcast today. Oh well, I guess the stream will end and then Chudcast will start. So this game is... Wow, this is hard to see. I need to figure out how to make this. I don't know. I'm not gonna figure it out. Fuck it. Looking very Italian today. I look Italian every day. How dare you? How do I make the... I wish I could make the text easier to see. Just stop by to say hi. How dare you? I'll explain. Everything will be explained soon. As soon as I figure out how to get chat to be like, it's transparent, but it's too transparent. To the point where it's very hard to read, even on a black background. I don't know if this is working. I hate technology. Never again. There we go. Okay, I did it. I'm the greatest. Except now I have like 15 chat windows open on my screen, but, you know. That problem can be solved later. Oh, god damn it, I didn't force on top. Always on top. And I need to... There we go. Where's Thomas? Ice got him. I told you, I got his ass. He's off to either Mexico or some swamp asylum where he belongs. Alright, so I just decided to stream this because I need footage for probably not the next video, but maybe after that. I'm gonna do a video on free games. This is the best free game. It's called Enchant Farm. It's like a Dark Souls-esque JRPG thing. And I don't know, that's about it. so that's why I'm playing this. But I'll let you guys vote on what the starting character is. I can only pick 4 things, so I'll just pick 4 that I know. You can unlock all of these characters at some point, but I'll just pick 4 that I know you don't get till later. RPG Maker font. This is RPG Maker. What do you think? This is like RPG Maker like 2009 too. This is the good shit. Look, if you've heard of the game, that means it's bad. But I'll set up a quick poll before we start. Decide on the characters. Or the one character you start as. How the fuck? God damn it. Life is suffering for the Zoomer Boomer. It's too hard. Alright, here we go. Poll time. Alright, so darkness will be 1. Let's look at the other characters. Who's you get later? I know water you get early. I think electric is a pretty late find. So I'll put her. Now I've already beaten this game before, but this is new computer who dis, so I have no save file. Electric. You only have 4 options, so I would just put every character. Fire, I know you get super early. Burst, I think, is kind of late. Burst. Oh, Porcupine, thanks for the $5. Hey, Frogmire, hope you're doing well. Enjoy funny anime game. Next video topic, peace be with you. I think the next video is going to be on Stop Killing Games. If it wasn't for Chudcast, the plan was to play this for a while and then just watch drama videos on that for a little bit to prepare. But that probably won't happen because Chudcast will coincide. Alright, who's like another, who's last? I know wind you get super, leaf or stone. Quick chat, spam leaf or stone. So I think both of these are kind of late finds. Gross pirate software, that's the plan. That gross goblin man. Sin is finally letting a small YouTuber. I want him to let Bob on. Leaf, stone, stone, leaf, leaf, leaf. Okay, it's definitely leaf. Stone, stone, broken seal. Yeah, leaf. Okay, well, a stone you also get pretty early. Like both. I did all of the latest ones already, so we'll have stone at some point. All right, leaf. All right, I'll start the poll and then show all the characters again. So this is leaf. This is darkness. This is electric person, and this is burst. Does this one not have a name? It's electro barrier. The names in this are fucked. Devin, what the hell is this game? This is Enchant Farm. It's a RPG Maker game made by 2chan in like 2011 or something, and then later translated. Like, it's old enough that it's not based on Dark Souls, it's based on Kingsfield. Like, that's how old this is. Never began for Burst Bros. I need to... How's it going? How's the poll going? Ooh, okay. Oh, damn. It's like between Leaf and Darkness. Darkness is what I started with on my first playthrough and kept the entire game. So kind of hope Darkness wins, but Leaf is probably also good. Any tank is what you want initially, so either one's fine. All right, since it's basically only between those two, this is Leaf, this is Darkness. Darkness, I have an emote for. That's the wow. Wow. Yeah, I quickly added 2 more emotes based on this game since I'll probably end up finishing it on stream just to get enough footage. Darkness Edge Kino, it's true. Darkness has a super form too, look, see? A handy mega evolution. Yeah, Leaf, I can't remember if I even used her the last time I played. Spam emotes. Yeah, I also have a mold emote now because Leaf, or Wind 1, I didn't put her because you get her super early. She's broken as shit too. That's definitely a whole game use character, but she's dying of disease, so that's me. The mold is her spitting out blood. All right, whatever the poll's at now, I'll pick a character as soon as I can get to the poll. All right, Darkness wins. Yeah. That's definitely the best start, probably. And you know, I noticed there are these black bars on the sides of the screen. I assume you guys don't want to be looking at that the whole time, so I prepared something just for you guys. You know, just in case you get bored. Oh, there we go. Now we're ready to game. Ready to play now. Main character. Yeah. Darkness maxing. What do you mean no? I can skip the tutorial. I remember it for the most part. Teleport fairy. There you go. The Zoomers won. This is the Zoomer stream. Actually, this is like the most boomer game ever. So I don't know if the Zoomers win. Please don't. Here, we can do one more poll before we start if you want. If you want Subway Surfers or not. All right. Damn, burst cells lost hard. I think I misspelled surfers, but you get my point. Yeah, suffer. Do you get Subway Suffers? The left sign is black. I can't fucking... Yeah, do you need a duplication, another smaller Subway Surfers? No, damn, you got... That's fucked up. The Lord Frogmire is live? I am. I'll probably be live at least every time I release a video, like the next day, for a little bit. Because I don't, I've been working on videos a lot, but I haven't been collecting very much footage. Where's OBS? Goodbye, Subway Surfers. Maybe you'll return later. Who knows? Family Guy funny moments instead? That'd be really hard to tell with it being that thin. I should get revenge on Kobe. How? Yeah, YouTube would flag it. I don't know what that is. Oh, God. Optional let you type chart mat as well as the change in dash battle soup settings. Music. Yeah. Save. There we go. We're locked in. Great vid, by the way. Thanks. It's doing okay. I started streaming because it basically stopped getting views, and that's basically what Kobe told me to do. Is as long as the video's getting views, to not stream. Kobe will never upload faster. It's not possible. Easy win. Debben needs to release the Kobe execution Discord DMs. I don't think it would be very interesting. I mean, no, it would be very interesting. I don't have access to those, so I don't know how I do it. All right, so the beginning of this game is kind of brutal. It's basically just grinding till you can get 4 characters. These are the bonfires. But again, since it's based on Kingsfield, it's fountains instead. Use bottle. Oh, wait. See, this game has like a weird... I don't know, the person who made it didn't think very hard about this, but you can... You know, it's like Legend of Zelda, you can fill... Or these are just Estus flasks, right? But you can fill your Estus without resting at the bonfire, so you should basically always do that. Like, there's no reason to ever rest at a bonfire. You should always just fill your Estus and use those. I don't think Kobe's that burned out. I think he's always just been kind of lazy. Since you've shown, yeah, Kobe just has to make the thing for me to build visible on camera. What am I doing? I'm about to get fucked here. I don't think I can do it 2v2 yet. The Dark Souls of RPGs? No, it's the King's Field of RPGs. Hello, hello, hello. My emote guy has made the designs for the emotes already, and they're looking fino. And there's obviously a hello emote. I'm looking forward to that. Game's too loud. Oh, okay. The title is clickbait. This isn't TF2. TF2 is not free. When will you learn? I'll turn this down a little bit. Now just spam if it's too quiet. My top emote guy. Actually, no. It's definitely worth it. It is mildly annoying to basically only spam Estus instead of just resting at the bonfire. Say the N-word. That's a bad word. I can't do that. Who are the girls from the memory? Well, one is the character I'm playing as right now, Darkness 1, and then the other one is Wind 1. Please play Ninja Gaiden Rangebound on the 31st. It has furries, probably. Well, if it probably has furries, then I'll have to do it. Have you ever played Wooden Ocean? It's also a pretty dope RPG Maker game. Nope. I should though, because I like this kind of stuff. Powerful. Yeah, okay. Wind 1 is dead. We have to bring her back from the dead. Please ignore the silly requests. What if I want to do them? What game is this? This is Enchant Farm. It's in the description. Finding it is probably pretty hard though. You have to like Google it and stuff, and then there'll be a download. Yes, party. Is this actually better? What am I using now? It's 75, damn. Oh wait, I'm just using fisticuffs? What am I doing? Pike. And then the secondary, we'll do grassland. Does it have furry erotica? No. Have you played Puppeteer for the PS3? No, I have not. It looks kind of neat though. Okay, this is... Okay, now I have to remember how to switch weapons. Change equipment is shift. Okay. Alright, now we're doing double damage. Sweet. Play Life is Strange. Shit is mad funny. Oh, is that... That's a super chat. Oh. Thanks, Alter, for the £2. Or euros? Yeah, euros. Play Life is Strange. Shit is mad funny. Yeah, I will. Probably eventually. It does sound funny. It's better if you've never played it before. I haven't. What about Fuda Erotica? No. Part of why I picked this game specifically is it has no bad stuff. Yeah, okay. Grabs, kill. You said you would be streaming your favorite Pokemon ROM hacks. Would Clover ever be on that list? No, I mean, I like started Clover and basically dropped it nearly immediately. Maybe it's good, but I don't know. I like Pokemon being Pokemon, like a real thing where it feels like it's a world you're playing through. and had too many jokes and designs. You know, I'm not a fan of. I don't want to be friends with the big butt guy. I might try it again later though, because people do say it's really good. I'm gonna die here. I can't remember if fleeing is even a thing you can do. Probably should have healed. Yep, rip. I can't remember what you lose when you die in this. The answer might be nothing. Yeah, I think the answer might be nothing. I think it just like resets the world level or something. SMT The Strange Journey. I'm pretty sure I played that. I might be wrong though. Oh, I'm using the wrong weapon. What am I doing? How do you change weapons? Oh yeah. It's over dark. It never began. Dark. The problem is the only problem with starting with darkness is she's a tank. So you're kind of not supposed. Yeah, we're fucked. I need to be debben streaming. That's true. That's me. Hello, hello, hello. We need to. We really should just be grinding. Oh yeah, you do lose half your souls. That sucks. What we really should be doing is just grinding like crazy in the very beginning area. I kind of want to get a second character as fast as possible. It makes the game infinitely easier as soon as you get 2 characters. God damn it, we're gonna lose already. Oh, I forgot this game had super speed. That might make this slightly less annoying. I can't remember if you can level up normally or not. Maybe I should be rusting at that bonfire. I don't remember this game that well. A Life is Strange stream would be hilarious. I'll definitely do it at some point. Blue fountain. Oh, okay. No, that's not how you. Yeah, I can't remember how you level up. Oh wait, I think you literally just hit level up. Yeah, growth. Okay, there we go. Level up. I'm pretty sure she's a strength character. Wait, I can just look at the stats. Yeah, okay, she's strength. There we go, we leveled up 1 time. Hey, Debben, hello. Clover is good, but you gotta treat it like an over-designed joke game. Yeah, see, that's why I didn't really want to play it. If I get shielded hard enough on it, I might, though. I think I need to do. Which turn-based games do you like the most, and which ones would you pitch someone new to the genre? I don't know. It depends on what you want out of it. Like, if you want just good story and stuff, I don't know, probably the later Final Fantasy games or something. But I like schizo RPGs like this. So if you like schizo RPGs, I would play this. But right now, it's very basic. Can you hide your mouse cursor? Oh, is it in the middle of the screen? Yeah, okay, there you go. It's gone. Yeah, this, I don't know. It depends on the type of game you like. So this is Dark Souls-esque in that it's just one giant big open world with no story whatsoever. You just play Pokemon Outlaw with us. It would be funny. I don't know what that is. Oh, did I forget to heal again? I'm gonna die for like the millionth time, unless I outspeed. Nice. This will be Debben's Breakers. No, Smite 2 is my Breakers. This you can actually complete, and then we won't have to play it anymore. Let's see. Do you prefer Lunacid to Kingsfield? Yeah, probably. Lunacid, the thing is, the first time I played Lunacid, I'm like, this game is amazing. This is the greatest thing ever. And it was before it was fully updated. And then the second time I played Lunacid, I'm like, this is the most boring shit in the universe. So I genuinely don't even know how I feel about that game. But I tried to play Kingsfield, and it was a bit too awkward for me. Wait, I should check if this is actually super effective or not. No, it's not. Play Pokemon my ass. It's real. I believe you. But Smite 2 is actually a good game. This is a good game. This is an early stream. Not even Synth wakes up this early. How's a 6 in the morning stream sound to you guys? Think it'd be cool? Because it would be some people going to bed and then some people getting up. All right, there's a character in here. I think we might get obliterated though. So there's basically, we're probably gonna save scum here because we can get wind 1 right now just by dodging a bunch of extremely high level enemies. I don't know what this is. I don't mind a good story, but I prefer interesting combat. My only experience thus far was Pokemon. Never beat one of them. Honkai Star Rail. This definitely has very interesting combat. This is good combat. If you like Pokemon, like Elite Redux, I think has the most fun combat of any of those. What does this do? Hastens status recovery and gives HP regen. 10% max at the end of each turn. So both of these do the same thing basically. Surprised that you haven't heard of it. Well, it's essentially Pokemon, but kind of edgy, as you're a homeless teenager and almost everyone hates you. Is Smite 2 better than Smite 1? I think so. All right, we're gonna be save scumming now. So I have no healing items, and this game just gets so much better once you can actually get other characters. I might have to fight this. Okay, we're fine. We can win this. You play CRPGs? Not really. I like, wait, what's the C in CRPG? Because I might be thinking of something else. Rogue Trader. Yeah, no, I think I haven't played, like, basically any of those. Most played games are Black, Emerald, and Leaf Green. I stopped playing at X and Y. You should definitely play ROM hacks then, because they're basically all based on those games. Is Radical Red really that hard? I just think it's annoying. I don't like Radical Red. I think if you like standard Pokemon or competitive Pokemon, you'll like it, but it's way too basic for me. And it's not like a real Pokemon game. It's just a series of boss fights. Computer? Computer? Computer. What is computer? Why is everyone spamming computer? You've only played the original Pokemon? Well, that's you're missing out, son. Oh, okay, we actually don't have to save scum. That's a respawn station. Oh, I should probably level up. More health. You ain't white if you don't play CRPG. Dog, you're like self-admittedly not white. Did you ever play Fallout 1 or 2? I tried Fallout 1 and I was not the biggest fan. If you play Showdown a lot, you'll definitely like Radical Red. Like, that's who it's made for. All right, so we basically instantly lose if we run into any of these enemies. So I'm gonna do my best to not do that. We're definitely save scumming this. God damn it. Oh wait, this doesn't seem that bad. I remember this being way worse. There should be like pirate enemies that are here to obliterate me. CRPG, oh, that's why everyone's saying computer RPG. Wait, so then I've definitely played a computer I've played RPGs on the computer. What do you mean? Wait, what is that actually? What is a CRPG? Like, give me, what is the difference between a CRPG and what I'm playing right now? Debben's like a pit bull off his leash going after a child. Yeah. Let's take the white status from both of them. No. No, no, no. We're the only white people. Not only are we white, we're the only ones who are white. Stimulant. Okay, there it is. Now we can get Wind. We can finally have 2 characters. And Wind is broken as shit. She don't... Oh, those games suck. But then they said Fallout. Mountain Blade? I've never played any of those. JRPG is the original Ball... Oh, it's like Baldur's Gate? Yeah, I mean, I liked Baldur's Gate. But that's really like the only one of those I've played. Oh, so it's just an isometric RPG. Yeah, they are kind of the shit ones. Might and Magic is a CRPG? I want to play those. They seem neat. But that's like the standard JRPG style, basically, except you're looking forward. Oh, did I just die? I wasn't... God damn it. It's fine. I got what I came for. I don't need souls. Souls are worthless to me. Isn't Disco Elysium? Disco Elysium, does that even count? It doesn't have, it's not a video game. Have you ever tried Pokemon Odyssey? I literally just completed Pokemon Odyssey. Yeah, that game's great. It's definitely great. I still have 100% it to get the secret ending, but one of the quests I have no idea how to complete, and there's no documentation. Well, I mean, the game has a ton of documentation, but it doesn't tell you how to complete the quest, so. Yeah, JRPGs are based on wizardry. Yeah. So oh, I'm like Omega dead. Is there really no way to run in this game? Or am I just stupid? I feel like I'm just stupid. Well, this is the end. Die. Play Pokemon Reloaded. I don't know what that is. Disco Elysium is more like an elaborate visual novel. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Get out of my way, man. I want to get wind. Give me wind. What is this game? This is Enchant Farm. Recommend to start with Wizardry 8. I know, what is his name? Seth made a video. God, dude, this crab's fucking with me, dog. I'm just gonna get obliterated like 900 times in a row. The fucking crab did 999 damage. Do you play Mario 64 hacks? Yes. I love Mario 64 hacks. That's like the true ROM hack cells know that Pokemon ROM hacks and Super Mario 64 ROM hacks are like the two. Bro, what the fuck, dog? What is happening? Last time I just walked past it, no problem. Now the fucking crabs are, they're like homing in on me. Dude, I think if I die too much, wind will be perma-dead. Because you can't waste too much time, or wind dies. And then we'll have to restart from the beginning. So that'll be fun. Just on a video for almost start. Dude, look at this. Look at him. Bro, what am I supposed to do? There's gotta be a run button. I'm fucking forgetting it. Yeah, it's fine. Reading the description's hard. I could have put it in the title, but no one would have known what it was anyway. Dude, okay, what? What do you want from me? I can't save Skull. He's faster than me. I think I may have fucked the game. Like I've got him in a spot. No, this isn't on Steam. It's free. Just download it from some like sketchy PDF. Dude, it's so fucking over. There has to be a run button. All right, I need to. Okay, confirm back. Okay, okay, there is a fucking run button. God damn it, dude. There we go. No, leave me alone. Dog, come on. No, I can't flee anymore because it's an ambush. All right, if I can survive one turn. Nope, 999 damage. Goodbye. This is so fucked. The worst part is if I die too many times, I have to restart. Ricardo Cumsocks, thanks for the 5 memberships. I have a new. We can get a new emote now. We'll have to make a fucking crab at this rate. Let me run, please. All right, I can do this. Oh fuck, I was guarding. Gotta move. All right, run, run, please, please, dude. I don't know what to do. I genuinely don't know what to do. Ooh, I might survive. Nope. Also, is Chudcast happening? Yeah, it should be. This is it's so fucked. I don't think I've ever had this happen before, where an enemy just like locks onto me permanently. If I go under. Do you pay synth for helping out your vids? No, no. First of all, I would never pay synth ever for any reason. But also, he only helped with the first video. He did help though. Also, he came up with some of the titles. Oh, and thumbnails. Yeah. He helps thumbnails too. DSP emo. What did you want me to do there? Admittedly, we wouldn't have had this problem if I remembered how to run. But we're out there, and we can finally we can save wind, and we can finally play like the game for real. God, why do I keep putting myself in back? We need a DSP emote. Okay, I can make one at some point. Yeah, we do need a crab emote. I agree. Now we need a crab. There's got to be a crab emote. What is this slop? Your slop. Alright, time to do this annoying song and dance. Stop. Nope. Why do crabs deal 9? The strongest enemy in the game. Now, when we level up, we're gonna come back and whoop those crabs' asses. Just show them who's boss. Please lower the membership price. What do you want it to be? Can I don't know if I can change it. I can check. Let's see. This is hard to do because I have the text chat like on screen. Make it $100. I can do that. I actually don't know if it lets you change it once you have people being members. Memberships. It's set to $4.99. Since it's $2.99. Let's see. See your members. Go to comments. I actually don't know if I can change it. Learn more. All right, if I can change it, I can't change it from here. So I'll worry about that next time, I guess. But yeah, I can lower it to whatever Kobe's is. You can add a lower tier. How do I do that? I can look at my member. Oh, actually, I bet you. Hey, do you want me to raise the price to $5 million? How's that sound? Yeah, I don't know where you would change it, though. Make it double of cents just to flex. Make it a $500 rug pull. I know you can't. I'm pretty sure you can't change it for people who already bought it. Create a different tier, yes. But I don't know how to do that, sir. Overview, memberships. Yeah, like I can click on it. Tells me the analytics. Tells me the active members. Where's the shitting on Sony video? Soon. I don't know. They have to do something. They have to fuck something up first. Yeah, I don't know. I'll figure this out. Kobe will probably show me. That's how this will happen. Kobe will just show me at some point. And then it'll be done. Oh, Retardicus, thanks for the $5. Hello, Debben. Did the feds break into your house after yesterday's stream? Yes. Mossad saved me, though. They would never let me die. But yeah, I'll do whatever it is I'm supposed to do once Kobe shows me how to do it. Is there a way to run? There is a way to run. I also could have been running this whole time. No wonder he kept catching up to me. All right. Wait, is Wind dead? Fuck, I might have to restart. Because I got the stimulant. We might have already fucked up and have to restart. I'm tempted to look it up, but I'm pretty sure I'm right about this. That was the item I needed, and Wind is now permanently dead. Well, we restart. Oh well, it's not like we're playing for that long. New game. Yes, yes. Yep, you killed him, chat. You did this. Is every indie game free for Devin? That's a good point. But this one's free for everyone. Oh, I didn't mean to do this. The letter V. How do I... Get me out! There. Alright. We'll speed run this now that I know what's going on. Oh, fuck, I forgot the equivalent weapon. Fear and Hunger is great. Not a good to stream, though, because Sensor Patch is gay. Yeah, Fear and Hunger is neat, but it's a... I need to move my mouse again. It's a bit too slow for me. You know, it's entirely possible. I may have just forgot that was the wrong thing, but I'm pretty sure that's what I'm supposed to use to save whatever her name is. I'm very tempted to look it up now. Chat, one of you has to have Google. Look up if how you save Wind. I'm pretty sure that's how you do it, though. If you like Metroidvanias, you could try Rabby Ribby and Tevi. I'm pretty sure I did play those at some point. Not all the way through, but I think I did play them. M. Garcia, thanks for the $2. Kiss the Wailing Wall for 100,000 subs, like Kobe did. I'm already a part of Mossad, so I've kissed the Wailing Wall plenty of times. Had a feeling I was streaming. You didn't get a notification. You needed a feeling. What is Fear and Hunger? It's a RPG Maker game, but there's like no leveling up or anything. It's more of a puzzle game, kinda. Look at that motherfucker. Look at him. Piece of shit. No, go. Damn it. There's a Russian RPG tuber I steal builds from, and he has a membership tier that's $1,200 just to play with him. Jeez. That's redonkulous. Yeah, we got it. The crab's no problem now. Easy win. Oh yeah, I forgot we could speed it up too. Look at how fast we... God damn it. I got too excited. Oh, now I'm dead. God damn it, dude! Chat, my ADHD. Someone, please! Please look up how you save Wind. I think what I'm doing is right, though. I just can't be trusted. With a super speed option is too powerful for me. What am I doing? Yes, yes, yes. Oh, fuck. We don't even get the katana? Sure. Katana is necessary to cheese the game? Which game? Okay. Pain. This is gonna be fucked if I just was forgetting something and Wind was fine. I mean, it said she was dead, so I'm pretty sure she was dead. Items. What was I doing? I don't even remember. I don't know what to tell you. Searching how to save Wind 1 enchant farm literally gives no results. Yeah, I think the only way to find anything about this game is like there are some VRPG threads on it sometimes. A Debben Mire stream. Yep, that's me. Hello, hello, hello. Pain. Just make a new Wind. I don't think it works. I don't think that works. Oh yeah, I should definitely equip that. If I do all of this and she's just dead anyway, it's gonna be big sad. Should I buy Resident Evil Village? I never played it. Get Wind 2. There is a Wind 2, but it's way later in the game, and I'm in Wind 1 is better than Wind 2. She will join toward the end of the game instead. Okay, well that's worthless then, because she's the best character in the game. We definitely want her from the very beginning. All right, we're gonna save. This is gonna be like a backup save. God damn it. God damn it. Goddamn fucking sticky keys. Are you fucking with me, dog? Sub attack? What does that even mean? Oh, it's just the... Okay, I see what it means. Get her before the crab? Dude, I can't. The crabs are faster than me. All right, that's what we're supposed to get, I think. I wish the mold didn't, like, burrow holes into my brain and I could just remember what I'm supposed to do. Bro, am I getting obliterated by a fucking starfish? Die. Die. Please! This is 10 times speed. Okay, there we go. Oh, I got a weapon for that? Just a regular spear. It's 70. Oh, wow, that's... No, that's weaker. Damn, that's actually weird. Have you started watching Fist of the North Star anime? Nope. There we go. All right, I think we're based and complete pilled now. Get more health. Oh, I need to up my defense. That's really what I need to do. Did several Google searches. There's nothing but a basic FAQ. Yeah, dude. I'm pretty sure how I found out all the stuff before was literally just a VRPG thread. How Dragon Ball GT? No, I haven't seen any of that either. All right, we definitely run from this. Run. Damn it. Run. Never fight any crabs in this game. They'll kill you. Yeah, no, DBGT, I haven't watched any yet. Koei's supposed to, no, Instagram, okay. Yeah, Koei's supposed to watch the full first season. He'll tell me if it's worth it. Yeah, I made this whole game all by myself. I don't have a key. What if I just say the captain sent me? Oh, you know what? I think I know what you're supposed to do. I think you have to complete this quest line to save Wind. Oh, fuck. I guess I wasn't supposed to do that. Yeah, the pirates whoop your ass. Not gonna fight them yet. Save one last time before we inevitably get murdered by the crab 300 times in a row. Look at that fucker. Big old smile on his face. Easy. We're actually a high enough level that we just obliterate these guys by running into them. That's good. If Wind is so OP, pick her from the start. But yeah, but there's no point in picking her from the start because you can get her so early. And a lot of these characters you get really late. Oh no, it's literally saying we can't use a stimulant. Okay, never mind. There is something else we're supposed to do. Fuck. I guess I have to get fire then first. Oh well. I guess we started over for no reason. Leave me alone! What the fuck? God damn it. Oh, and I just... What did I just do? What the fuck? I did something. It's because I don't think this game actually has... Actually, you know what? Let me find out if this game actually has mouse control. Rip. Oh, is the stream down? I don't think it is. Right? Yes? No, we're good. Is that the base speed? No, that's super speed. I'm actually going to test something. Because right now I'm using Steam like desktop input to use the controller for this. And this might actually have... Yeah, it does have controller support. We're dead though. Holy shit, I survived that? That's crazy. Get shit on. Yeah, it definitely doesn't have mouse controls. I was using a controller, but I was using like Steam input to do it. But this whole time I've been like double inputting because this already has controller support. Am I at full health? No, I'm not. Fuck, I should have healed. EU frogs. Yeah, how many EU people are in here? Because this is early enough for EU land. That's what I was thinking of playing at some point is Fallout London. Then the EU people would be happy. Finally get some representation. Me? That's good. You love my taste. Thanks. I was... Look, if you're into obscure shit, I got all the good shit. Because I put a lot of effort into finding interesting media to play. What do you mean? I don't play Subway Surfers, I watch Subway Surfers. This crab is gonna fucking obliterate me. Look at him go! The little piece of shit. You motherfucker. Run. Okay. Alright, I think we're gonna have to dodge all of these. Well, they don't like that idea. 100% effective. Yeah, we need a fucking water weapon. Oh, damn, they do 0 damage to me? Get shit on. Oh, well, okay. Ah, pain! I wish I remembered where I was supposed to go. Oh, that's... Chad, do you remember when I last saved? Because this is a very annoying spot for me to be in at the moment. Let's see. Have I heard of Kuroshi? 2D game where you have to unalive yourself to progress. Oh, yeah, I've heard of that. Why are you so bad at this? Because it's a knowledge game and I forget things. They do 0 damage to me. About here is where I saved. Okay, yeah, so I might as well just run back. Don't forget to raise agility to increase accuracy. The thing is, this game is really... This motherfucking crab that I have to keep playing around. Also, I keep putting the mouse on the screen. Play something else? Never! I have to get footage. I wasn't running, so we have to fight this. But, I can't remember what I was talking about. Oh, yeah. This character really shouldn't ever be attacking. Because how this game works is, except for multi-hit attacks, they will always attack the person in front. So the person in front, you just have perpetually blocking. So you put one tank in front, have them block permanently, and then have 3 mages in back, just like fucking obliterating people. I mean, to ask you, why do you play Smite 2 when Smite 1 is better? Because Smite 2 is better. Oh, I need to save here. Okay. Okay, then I know water is here somewhere. I could have sworn fire was the easiest to get to, but I might be wrong. You forgot to end the poll. Oh. The poll must go on. No one said. No Subway Surfers. Yeah, trust me, it picks up a lot once you can actually start getting characters. This is definitely not the right way. Okay, I'm at least obliterating things in one hit. Okay, definitely not this way. Yeah, if you couldn't tell, the color coding is how you know how strong the enemies are before you fight them. And Crab is the strongest of all the colors. Soul Returner. That's all I can find so far. I think I remember how to do it. I'm pretty sure you have to complete the Pirates quest line, but I'm not nearly strong enough to fight the pirates yet. I need at least one other character. How is Smite 2 better? Smite 1 got all the skins and heroes and better graphics. It definitely doesn't have better graphics. I don't care about skins because I'm not gay, so I don't play dress up. Oh, I'm gonna get fucked by this guy. And the gameplay is just much better. It's smoother to play. Yeah, there's less heroes, but they'll get more eventually. And there's only like 2 I like anyway. Ooh, this is a secret, I think. Yep. Am I getting obliterated? Yeah, what I really need to do is increase my defense. How many souls do I have? Not nearly enough. Oh shit, I'm a high enough level to kill those guys too? Okay, I'm booling then. I just need to... Maybe I could take on the 2 pirates. The thing is, the fucking fire dude has destroyed my confidence when he did 0 damage and then immediately obliterated me. Did they add Aphrodite to Smite 2 yet? Yeah. Aphrodite is one of the first ones. Have I tried Avengers? Nope. Don't know what that is. Is that... Yeah, okay, so I can't get both. The question is, which do I want? I'll do this one first. Evil ring. All right, I need whatever key. Dude, I feel like I'm gonna get obliterated by water because I think water is a boss fight. But once I get water 1, we're booling. Because water 1, we can obliterate all the fire guys. And then we can get fire. And then with fire, we can kill the pirates. And with the pirates, we can get wind 1, and then we are winning. What is this? Titan powder? Magic needle, I don't know what those even do. Evil. Yeah, how come the Star of David is always next to evil things? Must be a coincidence. Where are the hags? Darkness becomes a hag. Red guy, please don't obliterate me. Ooh, save point. We need to leave. Goodbye, Redman. Okay, well, that was pointless. At Lord Friday, news suggestions for Chudcast. Last of Us 2 Remaster has launched a chronological mode. What does that mean? Did I play Super Mario Land for 1992? Oh, I did, but Kobe hasn't yet. Kobe doesn't do shit. If it takes any effort at all, he's not doing it. Okay, this is not where I want to be. Why I want it... Dude, why is my memory so fucking bad? I know it's to the right somewhere is where I want to go. Yeah, that's the exit. See my brother play Blue Archive? It was torture? No, I did not watch him play that. Club. That actually might be stronger than the things I have right now. 85 with 90% accuracy. Is that worth it? Probably not. We're just gonna miss constantly. Absolute wordless dog shit content. It states the update the players experience Ellie and Abby's story chronologically and also includes unlockable skins. That's good. Debben, that's me. Hello. Hello, hello. I don't Dog, I'm fucking losing it. I think me relying on my memory is the problem. I should just be playing the game normally, and I would probably have found a character already. Okay, there's water. Now, this should be doable with one character. Look, it's Japanese humor. Yep. The fucking noises really make this. There we go. We now have water. So we can go get fire. Unlock the skins, Goy. I want. Oh, fuck. Because water's too low of a level, I have to actually fight these guys now. Goddamn fucking sticky key. Why is this even a thing? Who in their right mind has ever thought, man, I really need some sticky keys right now? I'm probably just gonna basic attack for now, even though it'll do about 2 fucking damage. Now darkness can just tank. Not quite yet. Not quite yet, because she's like all of our damage until we can level up. Disable it? Dude, I don't know how. I'm sure there's a way, but... yeah, I know you can disable it, but I don't know how. I will eventually. I feel like I've had it disabled on different computers. All right. Off to go get fire. And then after fire, we can get wind, and we'll finally have a full party, and we'll be playing the game how it was intended, with a meat shield in front and 3 mages in back, spamming magery. Oh, you need a breaker stream soon. No. You might get my version of breaker stream. Smite 2. Serious question. If you ever recover from the mold, would you go back to Alaska? Probably not. Just out of fear of remolding, in case that's how it happened. But I would try and do something interesting, since my life went from very interesting to not interesting at all very quickly. Darkness is kind of cute. There's an emote for her. Navigate settings, accessibility, keyboard, ease of access, Windows 10, and toggle the sticky keys on and off. Okay. I will do that eventually. Play American Truck Simulator. Never. But also maybe soon. God damn, I'm getting like obliterated by stats effects. I should really just equip a weapon on water. Remolding sounds like the title of a Kino sequel game, yeah. Favorite god in Smite to play? Right now it's Mordred. He's ultra Kino. Shield. Let's see, strength, green, max HP. Magic power, yeah, we always do that. They don't need health, they only need kill. One of these days, yep, one of these days. God damn. I feel like this was easier when I only had one guy. Two is not really helping. Yeah, water still does basically fucking nothing, because she's useless. Oh, I forgot to level her up, that's why. Frogman, what is up? The sky. Could you believe it? Growth, water. Is this magic? We up that to max. Unfortunately, strength is like worthless in this game. Mages are just so much better. Go, crab. Be gone. Alright, now we save scum, because we could definitely make it through here. If we just don't... Alright. Great. That went well. All we have to do is not waste too much magic on the way. God damn! Alright. Alright. Alright, alright. Good thing she always revives with 1 HP. I just realized water has 1 health. When did that happen? Oh well. I'm sure it's fine. Hello, hello. Future games remove Levation? I don't know what that is. Is it Devon or Devon? It's Devon. Or Debben. Got a bow. Debben streaming nice. Also, sorry on the spurging on the Death Stranding 2 video. Listen, my excuse I was oh yeah, oh you dude, that's what I made that video for, was for people to spurg and be like, I can't believe you like this game. That is like my favorite thing ever, was reading the comments to that video. Yeah, water just fucking obliterates these guys. See, now that the game's begun, you can start to do stuff. I don't think we should do that yet. I save. God damn. Die. Alright. I love seeing water always at full health. Alright. Here we go. Boss fight time. Should probably heal. I don't apologize for spurting. Yeah, dude, the craziest part of that video is people yelling at me for spoiling the game. And I actually did spoil it in a couple places despite never playing it and having no idea that it's spoilers. Alright, time to murder this bitch. Die. Die! Be gone. Oh, what? That's supposed to be a boss fight. Damn, if I knew that would happen, I would have saved scum my way up here. Oh well. Well, now we have fire. Give her just random shit. This is another mage. Alright, let's see if we can do... Actually, that's a red enemy in there. No point in fighting that yet. Yeah, I murdered her in the text, I promise. Yeah, dude, it is brutal how many people didn't get the joke. I'm skipping lore. I've already played this game. I can tell you what the lore is. That it's, we have to go... Dude, maybe you're right. Maybe I don't know the lore. It's like, you go to the center of... It's Dark Souls. The whole world's dying or whatever. We have to go to the center of the world to kill God or something, and then the world won't die no more. Oh, fuck. We still have to get the key. Give it to me! Do not overfeed the captain. I'm gonna cry if we let fucking Wind die. This is the best character. It's like not even close. I'm gonna start saving like in a new slot every time in case Wind dies. Alright, time to whoop this guy's ass. We guard. Damn, water's still burned? Does that mean water will just die as soon as the round ends? Oh, she does 0 damage. Oh, this is fucked. I don't think we can win this because these are water guys. Alright. She can't guard then because she's the only one who has an attack that like does damage. And then this one can't guard obviously because she has 1 health. And Flame 1 also does 0. Dude, this is fuck. These characters all... The game has cucked me for the last time. And that does 0 damage, and that does 4 damage, and that... God damn, dude. It's so fucking over. What is this? Mace Cestus? Yeah, Cestus is better. Six damage. Yeah, we were never winning this. No, I might have been able to spam heals. Yeah, I'll at least see the fight through. 3, 4. Okay, now there's no point in seeing the fight through. And I can't flee. Good thing I saved. You can definitely tell Kojima had the most freedom he's ever had with Phantom Pain. Probably. Gotta cure water of her ailments? Yeah, probably. She's useless in that fight anyway, though. That's kind of cucked that they give you, like, the shittiest character. Dude, I could have sworn you could get Wind really early, though. That's why I'm like, worried I'm gonna let Wind die. Because I don't remember how to save her. MGS5 had the best gameplay, but the story was shit. I never played MGS5. I'm a big 4 cell. I liked 4. I should really move the mouse out of the screen. We fire. Oh, Flame's a multi-hit. That's good. Oh, water got obliterated. That's unfortunate. Heal. I'm pretty sure that revives people. Yeah, it does. I'm also a microbiologist, and this mold thing is super interesting and terrifying. Can you explain what's going on with it and what you think it is and what its symptoms are? Super speed run of it, because I'm sure no one wants to hear me complain for an hour, is just that eating basically any food with calories in it makes me extremely sick. Like a severe flu with like really bad stomach pain for like up to a month at a time. Like literally eating one thing bad can make me sick for up to a month. And then how I think it's mold is I eventually saw a weirdo doctor who did a mold antibody test, and I tested positive for that. Porcupine, thanks for the $10. Devin, you mentioned you'd tell the world's children about the Federal Reserve. Do you think the chat system is going to be a disaster or comedy or both? I think it's going to be insanely regulated, like if I had to guess. And then, you know, no one will get anything from it, basically. I think we're going to save scum again, because I'm pretty sure there are crabs over here. It's true. If I just don't eat, I'm mostly okay. If I just never eat anything. Dude, these crabs, they fill me with an intense fear. I've already been tested for celiac. And actually, wheat is probably one of the better things that I can eat. It's definitely like potatoes or potatoes and fats are like the worst. So like oils are really bad. I'm not sure if I need... I might get obliterated here. I may have found myself into a secret area. Yeah, water does nothing, man. Wow, she doesn't even have anything that can deal damage to this. Brutal. Surely fire does... How are there this many immunities? Alright, at least that does 0. And they both missed. Sucks, potatoes are great. I agree. I miss potatoes very dearly. God damn! 30 damage. Okay, and I can't flee. Well, good thing I saved scum. Off we go. Just photosynthesize. I think it's a good plan. Now, is there a point in going back in there? I think the answer is no. I'll just get obliterated by everything. I don't think I do that. Can't you get your nutrients through vein? You can't taste shit, but at least you can keep your weight? What do you mean through vein? Fake Cell, Fake Fan, Schizoid, thanks for the $5. Where is the Subway Surfers gameplay and Family Guy clips? Also, why can't I watch this at 2 times speed? Just for you. I have something just for you. Okay, that's that. Wait, how do I... There we go. Greetings. Hello. Hello. I'm almost like guaranteed Wind is dead by now. This is making me very sad. Just inject food into your veins. Yeah, I'm sure that's a good idea. Yeah, let's... Okay, never mind. Great. What are these? These are all normal type. Peak Zoomer Kino. Yeah, you can finally focus. Let's see, this does I think this is probably a mistake. Actually, let's try the standard strategy. I know I only have 3 guys, but it's maybe better just have 1 blocker. Well, I don't have what you have, and this might not be completely comparable at all, but having developed some either bowel, stomach, or liver issues, these areas not working sucks. Yeah, dude, look, any amount of chronic illness is bad. Like, even if it's not that bad, it is that bad if it just lasts that long. I mean, just macros, micros, and fluids. Yeah, problem is you need calories to gain, like, to have any weight. And just not having any weight is bad. Like, there's a level of sickness that exists just by the fact that I'm probably malnourished. Apparently, to get the Soul Returner, you have to beat a different game called the Windy Crater and put the save... No, I know there's another way to do it. You can save her without doing that. Am I doing 0 damage this whole time? I'm like looking at water and I'm like, has she done anything? Yeah, she just missed every... Dude, you're fucking with me, dog. Squish the subway servers and duplicate it on both sides of the screen. I actually don't know how to duplicate it. It should be squished, though. Yeah, it's squished. How do I duplicate? Probably just Control-C, Control-V, I would assume. Here you go. You can't see my face anymore. There. Now this is a real stream. No, I definitely have to still block. Alright, I'm gonna have water target someone else, and hopefully she'll deal at least 1 point of damage. So far, fire is the only one that's actually useful. There we go. I'm gonna run out of mana soon, though. Ooh, don't die, darkness. Sweet, okay. Now what? Probably use this to heal since water can't hit him for some reason. And then... I don't know, just keep spamming fire. No! Fuck, that's bad. That's real bad. At Lord Fire, this seems like CRs or mold toxicity. It can last years, especially if your body cannot detox it. It's going to act as an autoimmune disease, triggering mast cells, Shoemaker's power. Yeah, supposedly, I've been given things that are supposed to clear it out. That's why they think it's an infection. But I haven't been able to talk to a doctor in like nearly a year at this point. So I don't know. Do we just hope? Yeah, I think we just use water and hope. And then use fire. If we lose this at the very end because I didn't heal early enough, I'm going to be sad. Sweet. Okay. Definitely level up now. More magic. More magic. That is magic, right? Yeah. Now stretch the subway. Yeah, across the entire screen. Yeah, good. Most docs aren't trained in Shoemaker protocol. You know this. That would be your immediate option if you can find an expert. Yeah, literally, I just had them refer me to someone who specifically treats mold. But they haven't gotten back to me. I'm probably going to have to call them over and over again until they eventually respond. Here's the problem with this. What's happening right now is... Okay, we're going to save Scum, because I'm pretty sure there's a fountain nearby. You have to dodge this guy, though. Okay, I'm pretty confident that guy did not see me. We need Futurama funny. Dude, you know, believe it or not, I was watching... I need to stop putting my mouse. I was watching Futurama That's not the right area. Futurama funny moments, and that show's not that funny. Just doesn't. Okay, apparently that guy doesn't have to be looking at you, which is good to know, I guess. This is kind of pain. I should definitely have a 4th character by now. Because I know where to get another character, but it does take a boss fight. A boss fight I definitely can't win with this few characters. Yeah, I know this area has another boss, but... what? Oh, they make me change my main character. Interesting. Yeah, this definitely isn't the right way, though. I know where this is, and it's not where I want to be. I'm gonna get obliterated if I go up there. I have to go this way. I know I do. I don't know if I can make it around this guy, though. I'll try at least one more time. Run. Nope. Ooh, I might be able to fight one guy with 1 health. We'll see. I kind of have to... I think I just have to hit 2 waters, and I'll be good. And I think it's over. Ooh, it might not be. Oh, and she's out of mana, too? Okay, never mind. It's definitely over. Yep, definitely over. God damn it. Fuck. Alright, well, I guess we have to run all the way back. That's annoying. Yeah, wasting that 1 healing item kind of fucked me completely. It's like, damn. What I really want to do is try the pirate section, because I'm almost guaranteed that's how you save wind, but we can't deal any damage to the pirates right now. Actually, what I could do is equip... yeah, we'll give this just 2 pikes. Equip water with the wooden catalyst. And then fire with the bow. And Zion, thanks for the 20 thingamabobs. Hi, Debben. Hello. How do I get this game? You Google Enchant Farm download, and then you download it. I think I got it from a YouTube video description, so that might be the best way to do it. You should be enjoying the Subway Surfers. That's why it's there. Oh fuck. You wanna watch me die to like retard mode water? It's a retard mode water. Oh wait, I have no way of hitting this though. That was kind of my issue from the beginning. And then, at least this will be a good test of how much damage he's got. Oh my god! Oh my god! Yeah, and it heals 1 health. Yeah, there's no fucking way. That's so... What is the RPG Maker game? It's Enchant Farm. Except I'm unfortunately very lost because my memory is very bad. This is like pure suffering. Probably should have started with electric. That would have been the way to go. Generally, how can we call cutscene simulator games? A game you play and not watch. I just call them movie games. Yeah, I feel like we can't win this. And I can't flee. All right. Goddamn fucking sticky key. I thought sticky keys was when you hit shift like 5 times in a row, not 1 time. Ooh, that did a lot of damage. Okay, the fucking crabs I can't even fight. Are you gonna play shitty modern games like your brother? Maybe, but probably not unless I am gonna make a video on it. All right, there should be 2 screens with different gameplay. Yeah, I have something else on the left side. Yeah, it is very RPG Maker because it was made by. What did I just do? I don't know. Yeah, I think I have to keep going the direction I was going before and just try not to fuck it up too bad. How can movie games be called games when they're mostly... Oh, I see what you're saying. Because you can call anything a game. I mean, if a visual novel is a game, then anything is a game. Okay, yeah, but what game? Solar? You can't just say that and then not say the game. Oh, you don't like... Oh, I love the one fucking time we make it past it was the one we could have just fought it. Ooh, this actually isn't the way I was thinking of. Fuck, dude. Why is my memory so bad? I think we have to run for this. Maybe we can get a character here, though. Guard. How many hentai RPG Maker games did you play? Not many. It was called Evening Starter. I see. God, I love Missing Dog. I can't remember if agility affects magic. And we can't flee this. God damn it. Yeah, maybe agility does affect magic accuracy. I didn't think it did. Yeah, it's over. It's over. Goodbye. Off we go. Save's coming for the millionth time. Alright, we have to go... It must be up here, then, where I'm thinking of. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, it is. It is over here. God damn. And there's the save point. God, I'm a fucking moron. What can we buy? Crystal key. Glistening crystal. I think I need these for later. Autist given sentience, thanks for the $2. At least Sicilians don't marry their cousins. I don't believe you. Yeah, up here is a new character, but oh shit, this is the good shit. Oh no, this is only SP. I know, maybe it's gold fountain is what gives you both. Huh. Dude, this is like brutal, racking my brain for something and just getting nothing in return. I think falling in this hole may be a bad idea. But I'm going to do it anyway. Oh, soldier's key. Can I do anything with that? I don't know. I'm gonna get fucking obliterated by 300. Right? This way. I know I should not. Oh, fuck. I wasted. I think this is a mimic. Let's see how good my memory is. If my memory's good, this is a mimic. Hey, I fucking knew it. It works sometimes. I'm about to get fucking obliterated, though. Especially given it forces you into the backward team comp. Ah, yes, 144 damage. Yeah, that went well. Well, back to wandering around until I find a fourth character and can finally, like, start the game. Oh, here's another new character, but... Oh... Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm about to get obliterated again, I think. Is this Sicilians aren't Italian thing an American thing? Not the first time I heard it. Here in Italy, we have no such distinction. I don't believe you. Because I feel like pretty much everywhere in the world, you can tell the difference between brown people and not brown people. Is this entire game about being obliterated? Kind of. Well, because you can go anywhere whenever you want. So if you go the wrong way, you just get your ass beat. Oh, okay, I might be able to deal with this. Ooh, but water having 1 health. Oh, no. No, no, no. This is not... Off we go. Yep. Yep. That's what I get for cutting in line, I guess. Now the question is, can I at least do this? Okay, I can. Oh, I need a shining crystal key. I might have enough crystals to buy that. Oh, wait, oh, I might be a fool. This whole time I might have been a fool. Let's see, synth. Yeah, I've been a fool this whole time. I can be upgrading shit. Let's see. Yeah, what I want is lightning and grass shit. Let's see, for definitely the catalyst we need to upgrade. Let's see. Oh, dude, here we fucking go. Now the video game begins. I forgot that you could even do this. Kobe, brain rot. Oh, is Kobe here? Kobe! What are you doing? So, long sword, you can... Let's see, bow, nope. We make that neutral. Okay, we need electric weapons and grass weapons are kind of the important thing. Unfortunately, this is a physical weapon. Alright, this should be good enough. Yeah, this should be good enough that I can actually start hitting the pirates. It's lightning spear on them. Fire's still gonna be useless, so maybe I should try and find one more useful thing. Oh, what the fuck was I wasn't paying attention. Oh no. Whatever, one guy's fine. Should be. Ooh, maybe not. 7 damage is a lot. And we missed again. And we missed again. And we can't flee. Fuck, did I save? Oh, I don't remember. Okay, we do some damage. As long as we hit. This is bad. Oh, no. Please just hit. Just one time can you hit. At Lord Frogmire. South and North Italy kind of hate each other. The North is much richer. The South isn't that bad, but people from Naples are hated by pretty much all of Italy. But they're the coolest ones. Defense up. That literally doesn't mean anything. Please! Okay. Wow, that only did 6. Dude, I'm so fucked. How is one guy this strong? Yeah, I need to up all their agilities. Yeah, well, also why Wind is the greatest is Wind is the highest agility. Yeah, Wind 1 is it's just the best character. Yeah, the other reason why starting with Wind is a horrible mistake is Wind has 1 health. So you have to have a frontline tank or she just dies. Oh, that's a revive. Moon, Mars, Mercury, Venus, or Jupiter. I assume those are characters of some kind, but I don't know who. So I'll go with the Moon. Oh, are you talking about like Sailor Moon? I don't know what the characters look like. How am I doing? Horribly, because my characters can't fucking hit their attacks. Here, man. Wait, who did I have? Goddamn fucking sticky keys. After this stream, it's definitely getting turned off. Sticky keys is true suffering. Yeah, try grass mixer. Maybe that'll help. No. Dog, come on, man. How high is this guy's agility? Water has disappointed me far more than I could have ever imagined. Come on, please. All right, this should be over. I only need one more. You not use an item yet. I only need one more hit and we should be golden. No. I know how to turn off sticky keys. I will do it later. It shouldn't exist. It doesn't even make any sense. I've never heard of anyone who's like, man, I love turning on sticky keys. There we go. We win. Okay, now we have to get the fuck out of here. God. Oh, it is so fucking over. Why can't I flee from these? All right, there's no. Just kill me. Just kill me. It's not even worth it to load a save. God, that sucks. Now I have to find a fountain, wherever the fuck one of those would be. Since it's only a water fountain. What are you doing? Nothing useful. How do you not know? I know how to turn off sticky keys. I'm just doing it later. Yeah, I don't have enough for that. Sticky keys is for disabled people. Well, you know I don't like those. I think we're gonna have to save Scum since... Oh, you know what? Actually, I think resting at that fountain will still... You are fucking with me. Dog, why can't I flee? Alright, well, off we go. Shining crystal key for chest? Yeah, I just can't afford it yet. Okay, there we go. No, I do not want sticky keys on. God damn it. Please. I think I can get a character here, and then we'll have a game. Dude, I don't understand how the first time I played this with no anything, I had 4 characters by now. But now, oh, here we go. Stone, finally. 4th character, get the fuck out of the ground. Yes, hide, no talk. Stone? Get the fuck in here, Stone. There we go. A new front line. Stone is just kind of worse than Darkness, but it's better to have 4 characters than to not have 4 characters. Why does everyone have 30% mana? Oh well. All right, I think this is a fine stopping point to have 4 things, so that we can do some drama farming before Chudcast. Did I save or did I pretend to save? That's the question. Okay, well not. No, I want. Oh wait, no, I don't want spot 1 save in case Wind is dead. All right, it's drama time. Yay, drama time. While I find drama videos, you can look at just this guy's potions. You can find out how many potions he has. Yeah, so the next video is going to be on Stop Killing Games. So I want to watch a couple videos on the drama because I know about the campaign. Like, I'm subscribed to Accursed Farms, so I know all that stuff. But I want to know about the whatever his name is. You know, the weirdo Blizzard dude who uses a voice changer because he's a freak. Pirate Software. That guy. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I took Subway Surfers away from you for a second. You can have it back. Definitely. Does he have 1 potion or 1/5 of a... We'll just have to find out. Yes, Pirate Software. I'm going to change the title of the stream. What do you think? Pirate Software drama time? Isn't it funny how so few people care about Xbox that even the video has less comments than... Well, it has way less views than the Nintendo one. It did okay, but... Yeah, no one gives a fuck about Xbox, unfortunately. Just read his Kiwi Farms thread. Isn't it more fun to have it spoon-fed to you through a video? Does anyone have a video suggestion? Or are you okay with... Should I just pick a random one? Just type in Pirate Software. Because I can do... The Pirate Software is getting crazy. Pirate Software drama is getting crazy. That seems kind of neat. Don't bully him. He needs to be bullied. Also, there's like 0% chance he would ever hear anything I said. Use my frog sense. This streamer just destroyed his image. That's a good one. He's done. Pirate Software is delusional. I love people make fun of my titles and thumbnails, but I feel like that's what everyone does. Andy Pants Gaming. Isn't that a guy you people know? Pick a random. I'll just do the first one. Pirate Software drama is messed
story
up.
Has a villain and a real-life villain.
All right. Now, before we do this, we also have to do one poll, because there is a way that I watch YouTube videos that other people don't watch YouTube videos this way. But, you know, it would be pretty cool if I could. But I definitely won't do it if everyone hates it, so... As soon as I can figure out how to do a fucking poll, are you fucking with me, dog? Yeah, what the fuck is going on? I thought I just clicked the poll button. Yeah, 2 times Kino. Yeah, exactly. That's what I want to poll. But, I can't make a poll right now. It's treating me like a regular chatter. But that's not what I am. It's my channel. I should be able to do what I want. Is it because I switched accounts? It might be. How do I get to my own poll? My own... All right, how about we just do it double speed, and if enough people complain, I'll stop. I used to have the YouTube extension that makes that faster. What is that looking at? Oh, it's looking at like a corner of... Here, we killed the Subway servers for now. There we go. No? Not there we go? Hello? That seems too... What the fuck is going on? Transform. Fit to screen. There you go. Wait, what? How is this fit to screen? Nope. John Roman Empire. Welcome to the Frog Squire. What is that really what it says? But thanks for the membership. I think I'm just going to make a new Windows capture. How's that sound? I think that's probably a better idea. I hate technology and everything it stands for. There we go. Here you go. You get a YouTube video now. Full screen that. Then we double speed. We're ready.
Villain is even better. My favorite real-life villain is Billy Mitchell from the 2007 documentary King of Kong. Billy had held the official high score for Donkey Kong since 1982, and this was a major point of pride for him.
We'll put me on top.
A suburban dad and science teacher playing Donkey Kong in his garage, who clocked a video of himself beating Billy's score in 2003. Billy, who is in deep with the official game records organization, gets Steve's score thrown out. They tell Steve he has to show up and get the score live. Steve shows up and
do with anything. I don't care about this guy.
Score out as well. It's such a good film because not only is it real, but it's a story of a hero who is full of honesty and truth, facing off against a villain who only knows how to lie, obfuscate, and deceive. Boys, we are witnessing the creation of such a villain in Pirate Software right now, and I'll get into all the wild stuff he has said in a second.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
His purpose is good and true.
The Owos had to die for this.
YouTube. Stop killing games. His movement has one goal: end company's ability to turn off a game that you have paid for. That's it. Imagine you bought Tom Clancy's Division from 2016, you boot it up, and realize you can't play the game because the servers are offline. That would suck. It is the most obvious and objective good we need in the games industry. Only billionaire executives at Activision hunt humans for sport would be against this.
We understand. We know. All right. It looks like he's getting to it.
For some reason.
I have too much ADHD. Even 2 times speed is too slow. I'm like, hurry up.
With his nerdy hacker persona, I was baffled to hear that he's defending Blizzard here. Like, really, bro? You're defending the billionaires? So what I want to do in this video is show you in 8K the spectacular, well-deserved downfall of Pirate Software.
Okay.
And then towards the end of this video, I want to better explain the Stop Killing Games initiative and why it's such a good idea. So if I had to describe Pirate Software's aura, it would be annoying IT guy / Redditor who is constantly correcting you because he is the expert on everything. You come to the video with a simple problem.
I knew nothing about Pirate Software other than he looked like a fucking weirdo. You know what I mean? Actually, I know we have to... I know we're watching a thing, but for anyone who's not seen it, so you have to see Pirate Software's actual voice because he uses a voice changer. Yes, I know he used a voice changer. Just show me his real voice. Is this? No? Okay. I don't want to see his fucking bullshit. You know he's a lying freak. Show me his actual voice. All right, I assume it's in this video somewhere.
I had to make this video as I feel like it's one of those am I taking crazy pills moments.
Your voice can change as a man.
No, it doesn't.
So on stage,
right.
Voice.
Wait.
Like, hey.
To enter the gaming industry, it's so hard to get advice of, what can I do to go make games?
So
that's not that different, actually.
Watching me, they hated seeing all this stuff, and I was worried that, like, if...
Now, this clip is from an old video of how he...
Into really hard arcade games?
Yeah, there we go.
So it really sounds like he just did voice training to...
Yeah, maybe he did.
When he's not using,
because that was live or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm lying too. It's funnier to think he used the voice changer because he's a weird freak.
Like
What is this guy? Dude, just show the fucking thing, dog. All right, I don't know.
Voice. Big.
Here's your like 2 seconds of footage of him using his other voice.
Into really hard arcade games? That's the kind of thing for you.
So it really...
One more time.
How he used to sound like. Have a listen.
Right, it's our first time out here at Denver Comic Con, and there's so many people, and they love the games, so it's been awesome. We made in 24 days from concept to release on Steam.
Yeah,
blew up.
dude,
It was really, really awesome.
Come on.
And that game is pretty difficult, so if you're into...
All right, you should check out his WoW. Oh, Irish Major Tom, thanks for the $5. You should check out his WoW raid fail that pissed off a lot of people. I assume that's what is going to be in this video somewhere, since it's talking about all his stuff. If not, then yeah, we could watch that. But yeah, he clearly has a weird nerd voice. But then again, the beginning of that video did show him live with his new voice. So maybe he got like injected into his
well, the
vocal
TCP IP
cords
down.
or something.
Be my guest. Like, dude, just shut up and fix the computer. I don't need your life story. Pirate has cultivated this kind of I know everything about everything persona in his content, and apparently people fall for it because I guess he has a deep voice. I've read that people who know him IRL can confirm that's not his real voice, and he's just putting it on.
People call me the Bob Ross of programming. People call me the Bob Ross of programming.
People call me the Bob Ross of programming. Like, shut up, dude. This guy is truly insufferable. But it gets better, boys. Pirate used to make horny, furry art.
Yeah. Hey, wait a second. Coincidence? I paused right there.
Under the day Maldavia's fig tree.
Coincidence? I paused right there. But we'll just to get it off that screen, we'll pause back here. Yeah, dude. People are talking about. So I do know some of this, like not none. Him talking about being like he's always talks about being a game developer, and he's never made anything. He has one game which is in early access. It's not even finished, right? He has one early access game, and that's it. Him saying he worked for Blizzard. It's his dad. It was like one of the founding members of Blizzard. He was literally like one of the first 10 employees or something. And so he got a nepotism job, not even a real nepotism job. It's not like he got a developer position. He was just working in QA, which is obviously completely worthless. So him being like, I'm the Bob Ross of programming, even though he's literally done nothing ever. He's made a shitty RPG Maker game that hasn't even been finished over the course of like 8 years.
Pirate used to make horny, furry art.
But this is funny. I didn't know this. Maybe he's a good guy after all. Who knows?
Is a parrot. Like, dude, anytime you find out somebody's a furry, you know they're a complete degenerate. So I'm not
hey,
taking
wait a
easy work
second.
to this dude's backstory.
I'm not a
I don't want
furry.
the FBI to come after me, but you can see his full backstory at the Kiwi Farms link below. So our hero, Ross Scott, started this consumer rights initiative in the EU called Stop Killing Games, and it needs 1 million signatures to pass. But about 8 months ago, it had reached 500,000 signatures, and it had completely lost momentum, and there were no SIGs coming in. Why, you ask?
Yeah, that's
well, because Pirate Software had made a hit piece on the initiative, basically telling everybody it was a shit idea, it was the worst idea, and don't sign it.
This is shit. Not only do I not want to back this, I'm going to actively tell people not to. This is shit.
And he has 2 million subs, so it's like a pretty influential channel. So let's watch Pirate
Yeah,
Software's
now
video
he's
he spreads a
done,
bunch
I
of
think,
misinformation
with
and lies
game
about
dev
Stop
in
Killing
general.
Games.
The Stop Killing Games initiatives is basically we don't want single-player games.
I should
No.
add the
to have-
furry tag to
You
my
can do your
stream.
Ross
This
of
isn't
DRM,
my
the
fault.
Developers can turn off
This is a coincidence that this guy's a furry. I didn't know that.
and thus render the single-player games inactive anymore. This is what they want to change.
Okay, well, after seeing this, you probably could tell it was a furry.
Want to change.
Wrong, completely wrong. Guys, don't you like that he does these really simple drawings just for idiots like you and I? So lie number 1 that Ross corrects him for, Pirate claims that the initiative is about single-player games and DRM.
Yeah, hey,
Where
is that how you be a real streamer? Here, let me help. Let's if we're gonna do a real drama video, then we need to be a real streamer. So let's see, we need a whole nother window capture. Let's see, window. God, I hate OBS. I hate technology of any kind. Big black screen. Are we happy with this? This seemed good. Big black screen. Why is it a big black screen though? Oh, what the fuck? I mean, this isn't at all what my screen is. What the fuck? Is this just my mouse like going all over the place? Dog. Why does this happen to me? This shouldn't be hard. All right, I'll do Photoshop then, I guess. At least maybe I'll show something. Here, we should pause on him and his... Yeah, how come Paint works for him? Maybe he is a super genius. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this guy's just an asshole. And he really is a super genius because he can figure out how to get Paint to record, and I can't. So clearly this guy must be the greatest mind of our generation. And I just accidentally opened Adobe Premiere now. I wonder if game capture would work for Paint. That'd be kind of funny. Does it work now? No? Okay. Oh, wait. I have to put it on top. Oh, maybe that's what the problem was. Wait. Okay, how's this sound? There we go. We did it. We did it. All right. New. All right, so he has his Paint thing with a square or whatever, so we'll do Pirate. It's really hard to do this with the mouse. Pirate software. All right, so he's in drama, and the drama is that he likes to suck. Here's Pirate is there, and wow. Here's Pirate software. And wow, there we go. Wait, here's set. Wait, how do you do different colors? There we go. Yeah, there we go. All right. Are we picking up what I'm putting down? Do we understand the drama now? Are we following along? All right, so we can come back to this when there's more to write down. But so far, this is what we know about Pirate Software, is that he drinks pee. So.
It's like
All
you
right,
and I. So line number 1 that Ross corrects him for. Pirate claims that the initiative is about single-player games and DRM. Where is anything about single-player games or DRM mentioned on the website? Stop Killing Games as a consumer movement started to challenge the legality of publishers destroying video games they have sold to customers. It's like dude didn't read anything, and because he's up his own ass, he just assumed that he knew what it was about instead of just humbly reading the website.
Transitioning an entire multiplayer server-side game.
Why didn't I go to art school? I really should
the
have.
entire experience around single player.
Line number 2, Pirate Software claims the initiative wants to demand that every multiplayer game must become a single-player experience. That is not true at all.
But he also seems to think this is about converting multiplayer games to single player. Once again, he made that up, and I have no idea why he thought that.
If we don't like the idea of live service games as a whole, I get it. Don't play live service games then. Don't agree to those terms.
No, he's getting a new thing wrong now. We're not against them existing. We're against them being destroyed with no recourse for the customer.
Yeah, exactly. Ross said it perfectly. This is not against multiplayer games.
See, all right. Clearly, to explain this, we need to bring up the paint. So maybe that last one wasn't quite right. Maybe I was a little too harsh. So it's live service. Dude, this is you get what you pick up what I put down. All right, and then we do this. Wait, there we go. Maybe get some green. Get some green in here. All right, we picking up what I'm putting down? This sound right? I don't think we're quite done here though, because what we need is a little guy right here. And he's trying to hoover that up. Give him his little wizard hat. And we'll do PS. That's PS right there. All right. How's that sound? We looking good? Do you understand? All you dummies and understand now that I've drawn it for you? Oh, you can't see the paint? God fucking damn it. Aw, man. Wait, can you see it now? No? God damn it, I fucked it. Wait, how did I fuck it up? I had it already. And now it's decided it doesn't want to work anymore? Now I'm sad. All I did was hide it, and now it's gone forever. Dude, it's so fucking over. No! No! Come on! Why? How did OBS, it got it right earlier? Yeah, it's just not appearing now. Damn, dude. Dog, how did I get to work before? Here, we can try one. We can just try to window capture it again. Literally, all I did was hide it and unhide it, and now it's permanently gone forever. Black screen? Yep, we're still black screen maxing. Pain. Call Kobe. Kobe! I want to fucking get paint on the screen. It won't work. What do you mean what I'm talking about? I'm talking about what I'm talking about. Yeah, dog, how did I get it to work one time and now I can't? This
I was making a new podcast overlay.
I can't get photos yeah, maybe why? First of all, why is Premiere even open? Let me close it.
Yeah, why'd you open Premiere?
But look, I can't.
Well, probably because it's on game.
No, I already tried. Look, window capture. If I do window capture, look at this shit. Look, it's just big black screen, and you can see the mouse.
Yeah, what is Windows protecting paint? Because that happens.
Oh.
What? Huh? Why is it blacking it out when it's on screen? Try putting it on the put it on the other monitor. Nope. What the fuck? Everyone's calling me bald.
You are bald. Well, chat, you can at least see it now. That was the.
How are you supposed to draw on it if you?
You can't. Here, let me see. Maybe photos. The worst part is I got it to show before, and then it just stopped. Here, can I get Photoshop to do it? Maybe. Hey, you can get Photoshop. Look, you can see my thumbnails and the emote. Spam the emote.
This gotta be some stupid ass Windows shit. They're trying to like protect privacy garbage.
Wait, actually, it's not even. No, because look.
What? Why is it showing the wrong window on Windows?
Oh. What the fuck is going on?
Huh? Maybe you need. When you launch OBS, you should launch it as an administrator every time. That might fix some of these problems.
I see. I like how you just can't see the part that the drawing comes from.
Yeah, I don't understand that. That's baffling. What the fuck are you doing anyway?
I don't know. What I'm doing? We're watching a YouTube video.
Dude, we're doing Chudcast. You're spoiling Chudcast?
What do you mean? No, this was until Chudcast. First of all, fuck you. You don't even invite me on Chudcast.
You're the co-host. You don't get invited. You're
well, I should be invited.
Episode.
You should do at Lord Frogmire.
Literally the co-host.
I don't know who you're talking about. Debben is the co-host. I'm Lord Frogmire.
You are Debben. They still call you Debben.
Sometimes.
My chat.
No, I'm the Lord Frogmire. They know. I just want to get Photoshop to work. It's all I wanted. Or Paint. Oh, I wonder if I could game capture Photoshop. No.
At what point do you just do display capture and say fuck it to like the activate Windows or whatever? Oh wait, you have Windows activated, don't you?
I do have Windows activated.
Yeah, just display capture this and make sure there's nothing weird, or don't get voshed. You know
yeah, don't get I don't have anything open though.
Okay,
they could see my things. Well, the problem is then they would see themselves.
Oh,
like,
you're right. You can't turn your neck.
Yeah, I can't turn. Yeah.
Dude, fix your fucking neck.
I can't. Well, I still have to make the appointment for physical therapy. All right. Well, I guess we're not going to be drawing things anymore. I'll figure it out next time. Back to YouTube video.
It's more the way I see it. It's more about trying to sell something as a one-time purchase when it is actually a subscription game. Ross and Accursed Farms and the whole movement has no issue with subscription-based games. What we are against is claiming that a game is a one-time purchase when you're not going to be able to play it at some point in the future. So Pirate Software lies and misrepresents things probably 50 more times in this video, and I'm not going to go into all of the times here. You can just go and watch the video.
What do you mean? That's specifically what I want.
About the initiative and confidently got on stream as if he knew what he was talking about. I truly think this is why people hate this dude so much. He is so up his own ass all the time and didn't have the humility to simply read a paragraph off of a website. So to stop killing games,
dude, I don't agree with this guy. I think this Pirate Software dude is clearly a fucking genius. Because he could figure out how to get Paint to work on stream, which is apparently impossible. So this dude's clearly a fucking genius. I don't know what everyone's being mean to him for.
This video by Pirate is released in August 2024, and it's actually very damaging to the movement because Pirate, like I said, has 2 million subscribers. And Ross, guys, this dude has a heart of gold. He sat on this takedown video that Pirate made about his movement, and he didn't respond for, like 10 months
until
paper. June 2025. Yeah. So Ross decides he probably needs to respond to this ridiculous and public misrepresentation of his movement. And this is where things get interesting. Ross's response from about 2 weeks ago goes viral. Penguins, a.k.a. Charlie, picks the story up and talks about what a clown Pirate Software is. Jacksepticeye starts talking about it. I even think PewDiePie came out in support of Ross and stopped killing games. Guys, suddenly the entire internet comes out in support of this movement, and everybody is like, yeah, fuck that guy Pirate Software all at the same time. It's glorious. I don't know if you've looked around, but the entire internet is just roasting the heck out of this
those are the
dude.
videos I was looking at.
This guy is never going to have a streaming career again. I think it's over for him. And this is why
they're saying that, but actually he actually might be live right now because I'm pretty sure he's live when I'm live. Twitch Pirate Software. What do you mean? I just want dog. What the fuck are you doing? All right, one sec. Let me figure this out. No, he's not live right now. I'm pretty sure I saw him live earlier, though, and he was doing just as good as ever because people are fucking retarded and they have no souls. Oh, yeah, he hasn't streamed in 2 days. Maybe he's a little upsetty spaghetti. You typed drama? Did I really? I guess I talk as I think.
Sitting at 1.3
free
million
YouTube video
right now,
downloader. So yeah, of course. How do you think I get? Where do you think I get footage from?
His attempt to destroy the Stop Killing Games movement actually made it a huge success. Now, what could have made all this go away probably for Pirate Software? Just a simple apology. But have you ever seen a disgruntled help desk tech guy apologize for anything? Of course not. So this dude doubles down on being an asshat, and now it's time to play the victim. I feel like woke leftists do this a lot. After bullying somebody,
try web browser paint. Oh, that's a good point. Paint. All right, there we go. We're painting. The problem is I can't look over at the other. All right. I'll figure it out. One moment. I just need another window capture. Oh yeah, you can look how I was Googling how to make the emotes. I'm like, how do you fucking do only one pixel in Photoshop? And then I got an arrow. You can see all the things I was looking up. Wait, what the fuck? This is me. Why am I looking at myself? What is going on? There we go.
You flip the script.
Wait, what was I doing? Oh, paint. r/Monster Girl Quest. Oh, did I have that looked up? They'd still have to update part 3, dude. Or translate it. It's not translated. Sad. Oh, don't act surprised. I have the book. There's no way I wasn't playing that. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, I was trying to get the paint thing to work. Window capture. Select window. Come on, dog. Give it to me. I want to paint. All right, this may be fucked. I just have to break my neck every once in a while. Is how we're gonna solve this problem. Discard. Anyway, back to the video. We'll paint when time is to paint.
He says this.
Ricardo Cumsocks, thanks for the $5. Who is that rude bald guy who is just in your room? I don't know. He's ugly, and I don't like him.
I am no longer working at Off-Brand Games. People were attacking all of the games we were publishing and trying to mass review bomb them. You can dislike the things I say, but this kind of behavior is unhinged. Well, Pirate, that would be
Get
very
a piece
sad
of
that people
paper.
will review your games.
Yeah, just put
it's a complete lie. So you can go through every single one of the games that Off-Brand is working on right now, and there's not a single review bomb on any of them. You want to tell Pirate, like, dude, just stop lying, bro. Can you stop lying for like 5 seconds?
Actually, how true is that? Let's look up. I'm gonna look up Heartbound on Steam. Is it? The thing is, if it's getting review bombed, it's because it's a fucking scam game for gay women. Yeah, Heartbound. Let's see. Yeah, it's overwhelmingly negative. 7% are positive from the last reviews. So his game is getting review bombed, but for legitimate reasons. I mean, it's like it's a scam game. Yeah, and I imagine it's dog shit, even if it was finished.
Dude, but it gets even worse. Pirate gets back on Twitter and says this. I got swatted on Tuesday. I've been having constant calls to my cell phone. I had tens of thousands of death threats to myself and the rest of the moderation.
Yeah,
But
sure
what
you
lied
did.
about here is the swatting. The dude was on stream for 12 hours that day, and
Oh,
everyone
yeah,
said,
I don't
hey, if you
have-
got swatted,
I'm
doesn't
not
that mean
here
people came to your
anymore.
house? But nobody came to his house. So Pirate yet again gets called out for lying and saying that he was swatted when he was not swatted. And then we found out Pirate deleted the VODs or something from the day that it happened. Just to be clear, swatting means that a SWAT team has shown up to your house. This never happened for Pirate, and add it to the long list of stuff that he's just been lying about. So anyway, boys, that's enough Pirate drama for now, and I actually want to talk about the Stop Killing Games initiative for a bit. And boys, in case you didn't realize what a big deal this is...
Wait, Heartbound has DRM? A fucking $10 shitty indie game has DRM? Incredible. It's not even finished. It's not even a real game. It's half a game. Who knows it's half? Where are you? I'm right there. Hello.
In response to Ross's video, there's been $1 billion...
if you want a real RPG Maker game, I was playing that earlier. This is a YouTube video, so you can literally just skip back.
lobbying group that is incredibly powerful in Europe called Video Games Europe. They have now issued a statement against the Stop Killing Games initiative with these words. The decision to discontinue online services is multifaceted, never taken lightly, and must be an option for
Oh
companies
man,
when
big
online
surprise.
experiences are no
The
longer
people
commercially
would have to
viable. Here's another
spend
statement
money.
from them.
Don't
Video
want to
Games Europe
spend money.
argues that the initiative's proposals
Incredible.
would make game development
Fuck game
prohibitively expensive
developers.
and hinder
They should have to pay
creativity. Guys,
$9
$4
billion
release.
for
Oh,
no reason.
And y'all, we should be...
Literally, if this petition said take $1 away from every game dev, and don't even give it to anyone, just take it away from them, I would sign that shit in an instant. Fuck them. Make them do stuff. Hello. But there's...
0% surprised that all of these huge billion-dollar companies are coming out against this. You've got Netflix, Sega, Roblox, EA, Epic Games, Supercell, Ubisoft, Take-Two Interactive, Warner Brothers,
Yeah,
Cinemax.
yeah, yeah.
Of course,
Fuck
all
these
companies are
guys.
against this.
Literally, I would sign a petition that just said kick someone who works there in the nuts. I don't even care who. Just pick someone, and they get kicked in the nuts. I'd sign that petition.
Because they want zero consumer responsibility and they want to do whatever they want to do. So the fight to prohibit companies from killing games is going to be a long one, and it's going to be a bloody one. And I imagine we're going to be talking about this for probably the next 10 years at least. Quick intermission. Do you want exclusive Andy Pants gaming content? Do you
No,
want uncensored
I don't.
versions of my videos?
I
Well, you
don't.
will need to go follow me on Locals. It's
I'm
basically
not
like
going
Patreon,
to.
except Patreon is a bunch of games@gmail.com if you want to come out. All right, back to the video. But boys, let's go back to the basics, and I want to calmly explain exactly
Do
what
I
killing games
draw?
is.
I used to. I've here. Look, this is my. I haven't done it in years because of mold killing my will to exist. But look. Ta-da. See? You can see how fucking dusty it is because I literally haven't used it in years. Yep.
So this all
Yeah, actually, don't subscribe to him. Subscribe to me. Do a membership in my chat, not whatever his chat is.
begins with AAA games that were sold to us for, be it $20, $40, $5, or $60. We paid some amount of money for a one-time purchase of one of these games. Mag, Evolve, The Crew, Defiance, games like this. But today, in 2025, when you put the disc for these games in your game console, you will realize that they are unplayable because they require an internet connection, they are an always online game, and they are not a fully playable game. And so what has happened here is these games have been killed, and you have been robbed of your purchase of being able to play these games. That sums up the Stop Killing Games consumer movement right there. When they're talking about killing games, this is what they're referring to. Games that were sold as a one-time purchase that are now unplayable, and we acknowledge that this is wrong. And so this is wrong, and this has to end. And I haven't talked to anybody who disagrees with this sentiment. This is clearly a wrong, unjust
This
thing
is like my kind of editing. It's just like a big document that he's moving through.
he's doing. So what is Stop Killing Games suggesting is a solution?
Lower the membership price first? Okay, I will. As soon as I figure out how to do that. I'll just put it at whatever Kobe's is. The mold stopped Devin from making Monster Girl art of his dreams. It's true.
To this problem. And there are two possible avenues that games can go down. And let me start first with the subscription model. Number two, games must be sold as a subscription. This is a perfectly viable option for AAA games, but AAA games have not wanted to do this because
they would never do this because no one would pay for it.
Than saying,
people don't even want to pay
$60.
subscriptions for
how much less likely
MMOs
are you to buy
anymore.
Evolve when it says $10 per month to play rather than $60. You're way more likely to buy it for $60 because this is a AAA game masquerading as a normal AAA game when it's actually an online only game. So this is sort of a legal loophole that companies have gotten around for a long time, and SKG is trying to end this. So just so we're clear here, a subscription model is perfectly reasonable for all these companies, and that's
This is
totally
actually
fine. They just
not
need to
true in
advertise it
Xbox
boldly and
case,
clearly.
surprisingly.
This
In
is a $10
fact,
per
it's the
month
only
purchase
thing
for
that
this game. This is
Microsoft
not
has
a
done
normal
right. What
playable
have they
AAA
done?
game. All right, what is the other alternative? Games sold as a one-time purchase must stay in a playable state. Okay.
Play
So Sony
Monster
or
Girl
whoever,
Quest?
charge
I don't
$40 for your game, charge
think
$60
there's
for your game,
a
charge one-time purchase.
streamer
That's
version
fine.
of that.
The game hits a point where there's low player numbers and the company desires to take the game offline. That's perfectly fine as well. Here's what the consumer movement is saying.
Keep it at
If you charge a
$5.
one-time purchase for a game, you should have two legal options for how you can deal with that going forward. Number one, you need to leave the game in a functional playable state, and that could be allowing peer-to-peer connections.
Creators freedom thanks to the $2. So what food can you eat? Yogurt? No, I actually can't eat yogurt. Lean meat is the only thing that sits perfectly well. And then I can eat a limited amount of like bread, sugar, stuff like that.
In this situation, they should be legally required to give the community access to the game files to host their own
But
servers.
for the most part,
And you
the
might
only
say,
thing
oh,
that
that's
actually
nobody's ever
sits
done that.
perfectly is
World of
lean
Warcraft
meat,
right now
like
has private
chicken or
dedicated servers
fish.
that are fan-made, that are fan-owned, in which Blizzard is not involved at all, and people are hosting their own servers. So it is very possible for fans to get a hold of the files and host their own servers.
Yes.
So guys, that's
yes,
about it.
we understand. We get it. Is this all just killing games? Okay, yeah. Although I understand stop killing games. It's not very complicated. I want to see Pirate Software and people being mean to him. I thought they would talk about
Pirate Software just compared his role in this.
Oh, look at. I'm not. Look, maybe this is a nice guy. Who knows? But I feel like I can tell what this man's personality is.
There is no world in which you would have believed me if I told you that was going to be my intro a week ago. The only logical follow-up here is to just show you the clip that I'm talking about.
I do think that there are some people who get misled by that stuff and they get wrapped up in an emotional thing. The best thing that I can equate it to is 2012. 2012 was a movement in 2012.
Drink a bunch of vodka to kill the mold. They told me not to.
Named Coney. Joseph Coney.
Have I tried fermented sweet potato?
Like such like an internet zeitgeist thing. Like
yeah, that's actually. I need to try sweet potato because that is something people have said should work. Temu, Scott the Woz. That's exactly what I was thinking of, by the way. Scott the Woz. Yeah, I know.
Gotta kill Coney. Gotta kill Joseph Coney. They bought like stickers. They liked things on social media. It was like a big slacktivism movement, and people hated, like absolutely hated each other over this. Like you didn't buy the sticker, you were a piece of shit. It's that level of weirdness at this point. It's just insane at this point.
Oh, he's talking about.
I have people like sitting here on social media going blasting everyone my posts saying that
Yeah, what does this have to do with Coney 2012? Though? Coney 2012 was like a made up bullshit thing, and this is literally just hey, sign this thing so that you will benefit. And the shitty companies we all hate won't benefit. And you're like, no, you should be with the shit companies who hate you.
2 times since last
You
week.
don't
Now, if you're anything
deserve to
like me, you
own
probably
anything.
don't know what 2012 was. Maybe older people that are watching this are going to understand, but I didn't. So I went ahead and did some research, and I found some really interesting things. And so I wanted to share that with you.
Actually,
I think
you know what? I want to do the just WoW drama. I think all of this is new stuff. WoW drama. What the fuck was this? Because this is where it all started. His wizard hat shit. God damn, 30 minutes long. Pirate Software drama.
Streamer
Explain.
Pirate Software has been kicked from OnlyFans after a Diamond run that included his maid went bad, resulting in the deaths of 2 hardcore characters.
What's he doing?
Help, yeah.
What's he doing, dude? Okay. Giovanni turns the corner. Pirate is literally linking 5 miles
Yeah,
away.
I'll move
Not
to
to turn
India.
back.
Good plan.
The former Blizzard employee went viral in the past talking about his experiences at the company, but after the incident, he was criticized for not showing enough remorse.
Okay, cool. You go roll a mage then. See you around.
Ultimately, after a few days, these events led to him being kicked from the guild.
Pirate got kicked? Oh my god!
Today, we're breaking down the situation because if you haven't heard of it already, well, it's only a matter of time until you do.
Dude, this is insufferable. Is there not like just a fucking guy calling him the N-word 800 times? I'd watch that video. Lie, his toxic ego. Short fat otaku. I can't remember. Is he good? People like him. He has Second Life drama too. Isn't that the whole furry thing that the other guy was talking about? Soy body type. It's true. Here, I think it's time. I think we need a demonstration is in order. So this will be pirate. There's his pointy hat. Here's him. We'll give him some real wait. Fuck. Wait, there we go. Okay, wait. There. Give him the eyes. Okay, here's Pirate Software. We got Pirate Software. I think he's got more of a stick body going on. Very, very small penis. That part's important. Little noodly arms. Okay, we have Pirate Software. And then here... Oh, that's a butt. Wait, how do I change colors? Okay, colors. Get colors. What the fuck? That's not what I want. I want to change color. Why do I have to get color? What the fuck is this website? All right, whatever. Imagine this is a different color. Wait, fuck. Now I don't have the draw tool. All right, and here's... There we go. There we go. Okay. Are we following along? He's fatter than that? Oh, my bad. There. It's okay. We understand. I think I'm picking up on what the drama is. That's what I've learned so far. But we can go back. We can figure out. We'll watch.
I'm just gonna give it to you straight, fellas. This next set of videos.
2.5 hours.
Completed back in late January.
Come on, dog. All right, we'll do. What is this? Soda popping?
Yeah.
Okay,
Right.
sure.
Cycle of life, man.
Let's break it down. And it's really, and I would know this, it's easy to go back to things with hindsight glasses. It is. A lot of people don't account for human error, but I'm going to watch this and I'm going to break it down with that in mind.
Have you seen the guy that's trying to actively reduce his age?
I know. Oh, that's crazy. I've seen.
Can I get the sign and pray? Yeah, if we can make that an email.
Boss coming too, watch out.
Yeah, I got your wall. God damn.
Okay, run, sure. Target dummies are down, that's fine. I mean, from right here,
Play
I would
at
just start
3
rank Blizzard
times speed.
immediately.
This is fast
Even,
as I can
yeah,
go.
It's a sticky situation. Does he have rank 1 Blizzard on his bar?
Yeah. Should do it.
All right, this is talking about WoW. I just want to know what he did. All right, is there just a compilation of him being an asshole? Software doo-doo head. Pirate Software situation is pathetic.
Welcome back to Slop.
Oh, this is
you have been following the software and games movement. Basically,
dude,
the streamer Pirate Software
YouTube
has many
is
talents such as-
shit, dude. I fucking... This got wild update. I don't want an update. I want to know what happened. He quit. He quit and lied about it. This one guy, is his whole channel just like talking about Pirate Software? Pirate Software just keeps getting worse.
I went my whole life not knowing who Jason Thor Hall, aka Pirate
Watch
Software.
the Pirate Software video from the old night. He's pretty mean to him for 20 minutes. Okay, we can do that. This is Osmond Gold. You've lied to me. This drama is cringe and poorly edited. Yeah, I feel I was really expecting there'd be like one giant drama video of him being a freak. I
Hello, everyone. So how many of you have heard of the recent movement, Stop Killing Games? Essentially, the movement will make publishers no longer able to completely make a game unplayable after the game no longer receives...
Because all of this is just the Stop Killing Games shit, which I get. Actually, you want fuck it. We can just watch... remember when Kami... Yeah, dude. So what happened was, him and his mates in a guild played hardcore WoW. One death, you're gone. The leader of the group said, run away, but keep your cool. And he just fled. Yeah, that's... I remember, and people are like, why didn't you heal him? And he's like, I had no mana. And then he had a bunch of mana. I know that part. I think... all right. Chudcast will probably be soon, so we can just watch Accursed Farms go over it, I guess.
Oh, I have a development on the Stop Killing Games campaign.
And that'll be good enough. Which one? Here we go, the end.
Whoa, this is probably the final update to the Stop Killing Games
then
campaign.
This part.
Okay, I really don't want to do this next part, but it's become a liability for the campaign for me not to. Our biggest critic, by far, is YouTuber and streamer Pirate Software, who goes by Thor. If your only exposure to Stop Killing Games has been this video, then you've been misinformed. This video is by someone who does not understand the campaign, has been trying to stop it.
Yeah, actually, that's a good... Why don't we just fucking watch that video? I'm fucking stupid. Pirate Software. And we'll go to his channel. And we'll just watch his video. Search. Here we go. Okay.
My name is Jason Thorhall, also known as Pirate Software Online. I've been in the gaming industry.
Oh my god, your name is Jason. Me. Okay.
For about 20 years.
No, you fucking... You lying piece of shit. You fucking freak weirdo. Hoppa motherfucker. You have not been working on games, period. Let alone 20 years. A QA tester does not work on games. You suck cock. They're like, okay, we're going to need you to jump against this wall for 3 hours. Tell us if anything happens.
Blizzard Entertainment, then Amazon Game Studios, and now I own my own studio, Pirate Software.
Oh, yeah. Your own studio where you made a whole 0 games. Good job.
I also run
Proud
a
of you.
massive community. We've got about 180,000 people in Discord, and most of what I do is try to teach other people how to make games, teach them that they can make games, show them the tools to do so.
Yeah, that's always, you know, those who cannot do, teach. It's crazy how consistent that is. I should teach you guys how to make YouTube videos,
and that the next generation has the tools to do so that our medium doesn't die out, and it never will. And that's the whole intention of all of this. So with that in mind, that community brought me this and tried to get me to sign it.
Debben is illiterate.
Number one, I can't because I don't live in Europe. But number two, I wouldn't sign it even if I could. And I'm going to kind of go through this and try to explain the reasoning as to why.
Right, this needs to be at least 1.5.
Without all of the internet hate machine that's grown up around it. So let's go into how this works.
Not the internet hate
machine.
machine.
First things first, what is an initiative? So an initiative is actually not law. It is something that you put together so you can put it up in front of representatives and they can start the conversation.
Is this new? When is this? Oh, no, this is 11
The reason why I
months
have a problem with Stop Killing Games is specifically it starts the wrong conversation. If we're trying
Oh
to
my
kill
god, not
off
the
practice
wrong conversation. No, what? All right, what's the right conversation? Let's hear it. Before I make fun of it.
Putting together a live service game, pitching it as a single-player experience, and then taking away support in the future, this ain't it. And the reason why is specifically on this initiative, under its own description, it says, this initiative calls to require publishers that sell or license video games to consumers in the European Union or related features and assets sold for video games they operate to leave said video games in a functional playable state. Specifically, the initiative seeks to prevent the remote disabling of video games by the publishers before providing reasonable means to continue functioning of said video games without the involvement from the side of the publisher. This isn't always...
Okay, that sounds completely reasonable. Let's see how he fucks this up. I'm ready.
Possible in all video games, and it doesn't call out the specific practice that this is supposedly trying to defeat. It is incredibly vague and will damage all...
Okay, this is not vague. What the fuck are you This is my favorite thing about adjectives, right? You can just call something big. Like, okay, this water bottle is big. It's big. In comparison to what? What do you mean by vague? Oh, it's just vague. Why? It seems pretty fucking specific to me.
Live service game.
And that's the other thing. It's not possible. Why? It was possible for decades. Every multiplayer game, TF2, right now, if the server shut down, you could still play it, right? Because we have access to the servers. You can run your own server. Explain why that's not possible anymore.
How would you keep League of Legends in a functional playable state? You'd have to re-architect the entire game.
No, you wouldn't. You would literally just need a server emulator. That's it. Now, obviously, they wouldn't want to give up the source code, but that's the whole point of this not being retroactive, because they're saying from now on, you're going to have to expect to give people the server software once the game ends. So you're going to have to either buy whatever license up, whoever made the server software, or you're going to have to be okay with giving up the source code. Obviously, they're not going to do that. So they're just going to make a server emulator like every other game has forever.
Is what is called client.
You know, before, I don't know, what, 2010 or something?
Server. So in client-server models, there's a server and there's a client, and all of them...
Yes, in the server is just run on a fucking computer. It's not special. It's literally just a piece of software. You could run it anywhere.
All of the game, everything happens on the server. The client just displays it.
Yes,
and the
yes,
reason we want to do it
dipshit.
that
We
way
know what
is so
that is.
You can't teleport around and do a billion damage. You don't trust the client. You trust the server. The client just displays what it's
Yes.
told. Right?
Okay, yes.
So if
Everyone
we wanted
knows
to
what a
re-architect
server
this, we have
is,
to
you
take all of
fucking
that server
freak.
logic, push it back out into the client, and somehow make that playable in a multiplayer-only video game. That doesn't make sense to me. So this isn't going to work.
What do you
for all
mean
games.
it doesn't make sense? Okay, wait, no, we have to go back. Because he literally, rather than having an argument, he literally just said, that doesn't make sense. What?
Right? So if we wanted to re-architect this, we'd have to take all of that server logic, push it back out into the client, and somehow...
No, you would not. You fucking retard. Just give them the server. You can run the server anywhere. It's just a program. You fucking idiot. God. The thing, I'm calling him an idiot, but he's clearly just a lying piece of shit. Dude, this fucking Weasley freak, who you know, everyone thought he was a fucking weirdo. Do I still have that video pulled up? Look, it's this fucking weirdo. Look at how disgusted she is. Look at that. Look at her fucking face. She is disgusted. That's what he's used to dealing with his entire life. He's dealt his entire life with everyone looking at him like that, right? And now he's like, oh, I'm so big and important. I'm so big and important. I don't have to explain anything. I'm just going to say it. Say it's impossible. You can't run a server on a computer. What are you talking about? How do you run a server on... What is a server then, you fucking idiot, if you can't run it on a computer?
Make that playable in a multiplayer-only video game. That doesn't make sense to me.
It doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. I'm just busy sucking my own cock. It doesn't make sense. Subhuman. Yeah, dude, like, look at this. Come on, dog. Come on. Come on. She knows. She knows. She's like, dude, look at... Why is this... Look at that game, dude. Dude, your game, it's weird. You're a fucking weirdo, dude. That's what she's thinking.
Who are you yelling at? The dogs don't like it.
This guy. Look at him.
Yeah.
I say
Look at that freakazoid.
I don't like this guy, chat. He seems not very nice. I'm speed running the getting into drama. There's like a no way he would ever see this. And no one likes him anyway.
Going to work for all games. Why is it calling out all games? And it's really easy to say like, oh, you know, that'll get worked out down the line.
What are you talking? This is my favorite thing. It's literally just, okay, we'll start from this is impossible. And then now that I haven't proved it all. There's no proof at all. He's just saying it's impossible and we'll just go from there.
We're dealing with government here. If we're going to be putting up these types of ideas specifically in front of government, we need to be calling out the right issues, especially if you don't have precedent set. Because now you're going to be setting precedent on something that doesn't make any sense.
Dude, I don't give a fuck. Actually, here's the thing. Here's the joke of all this. I actually don't give a fuck. Even if it was impossible, I don't fucking care. Figure it out or die, because I don't care about you. Oh, man, the world would be such a worse place if we couldn't play League of Legends anymore. Yeah, it'd be so much worse.
May not understand the nuance of our industry.
And I love how he's talking. I'm going to talk like this, just so everyone knows I'm a good guy. I'm explaining it to you retards like you're retarded. You know, I'm talking to you like you would a child, and I'm saying retarded shit because I'm retarded. He copyright strike the 12 sub channel. Well, good thing all of these streams are unlisted.
The name of saving games. I can't agree with that. So let's go into why this is happening.
I can't agree with that. I just can't agree with that, dude. I can't agree with that.
Right. So why did this start in the first place? What is the specific cases they called out that are egregious? And they have one. It's The Crew. So action on The Crew. The video game The Crew, published by Ubisoft, was recently destroyed for all players and had a player base of at least 12 million people. Due to the game's size and France's strong consumer protection laws, this represents one of the best opportunities to hold a publisher accountable for this action. If we're successful in charges being pressed against Ubisoft, this can have a ripple effect on the video games industry to prevent publishers from destroying more games. First off, I don't like the idea in this that it has a player base of 12 million people.
Have I read the Kiwi Farms page? No. He DMCA's small channels that shit on him. Well, he can't DMCA this because they'll be unlisted.
That is not how long-running games work. There is a large number of people that buy the game, and that player base slowly dwindles off until nobody is playing it anymore. If there's any cost associated with keeping the game online, which this was an online video game, then eventually it costs more to keep it online.
No, this is a single-player game that was forced to be online only. This wasn't even an online game.
Keep running.
That's why, like, this is way more egregious than stuff like League of Legends. Which, again, is still not understandable. Because server software, you could just give to people. Again, they don't do it because, one, they don't give a fuck about you. And they think taking away your games is funny. And two, a lot of the time they pay a separate company to make the server software. So they don't even have control of the software. But if something like this came into the law, they just wouldn't do that anymore. Or if they did it, they would just have an agreement to that whoever's developing the server software has to create an end-of-life plan of some kind.
Right? So the cost outweighs the amount of income for it. There are bad business practices that can occur in there. There are companies that will sell a online-only game as a single-player experience and kind of just put it into
okay, it does. Again, no one's saying you can't shut down a game. Obviously, eventually, the cost will outweigh whatever it's worth. That's fine. The end-of-life plan is the important part.
And hide it, but not all companies do that. When they do, we should be calling out that specific company, not all companies. So
yes, call out all you stupid piece of shit. All right, I'm going to teach you guys something really important. And most of you probably all know this. If I look at chat and I say 99% of chatters are terrible people, you're all fat and weird, and I don't like you, right? I say 99% of chat is stupid. We'll just go with that because maybe the other one's too mean. If I say 99% of chat is stupid, 100% of you will be like, I'm the 1%. I'm the 1% who's smart. That's why you always call out everyone. You never be like, oh, just him or just what. You just say everyone. All of you are stupid. The ones who aren't stupid will know they're not stupid. You know? You can never go 99%. not all night. Yeah, exactly. I am weird a bit. But that's why you have to do 100%. McLovin, thanks for the $5. You'd be surprised. Pirate has gone after way smaller channels than you when they criticize him. I don't know. Honestly, it'd probably be a benefit if he went after me at this point. Like, he has such a negative press. Anyway.
Let's take a look at this and find out more about the crew itself. And if we pull up their Wikipedia, we can see that the crew was actually created in 2014, which, much to the hatred of all of us oldies on the internet, was 10 years ago. Oh. So this was an online-only racing video game developed by Ubisoft Ivory Tower and Ubisoft Reflections and published by Ubisoft. So all
I'm glad he's literally reading the Wikipedia to me. Thanks. Thanks, Pirate. I'm a little baby retard who has to watch Pirate software. Thanks for reading Wikipedia to me.
Right. With that in mind, it said it was a scaled-down recreation of the contiguous United States and included both role-playing and large-scale multiplayer elements. So it had a massive multiplayer component to it. It is an online-only service-based game, and they shut it down 10 years later. On March 31st, 2024, Ubisoft...
Okay, yeah, we're aware. Stop reading the fucking Wikipedia and get to the point.
Which is normal for live service games. The only thing
yes, it is normal. That's the... You stupid motherfucker! That's the point, is that it's normal. When I buy something, I want to have it forever because it's mine, you piece of shit. Not to mention, look, I don't... This whole deserve thing I've always found stupid. Where it's like, oh, you're being entitled. You don't deserve or whatever. How about I want it and you're going to give it to me or you can stop me? That's the point. Why wouldn't you sign this? Because it benefits you. If you, there's only two camps here. There's people who own video games and game developers, right? I could see why game developers might not want to sign this, right? Because they might get more work or whatever. And even then, it's not game developers. Really, it's only game publishers who, and then everyone else benefits. So who the fuck cares about this other group? I don't give a fuck about you guys. I would sign a petition to fucking kill you. Why? Because it's funny and I don't like you. Like, why in the world would you not support something that benefits you specifically? Everyone else can get fucked. You know? And it's a gross exaggeration anyway, because the cost is like literally nothing. It's a slight increase in order to create a end-of-life plan for a game. That's it. A slight cost increase. Literally, it could cost $0 if they were willing to just give the server software to you. But obviously, they don't want to do that. But that's their problem if they don't want to do that. So $0. That's how much it costs. 0. So you can get fucked if you want me to lose the game that I don't even care about. But still, you want to take something from me for $0 and you think I won't fight for it. Fuck you. At Lord Frogmire, clear me this, please. Do you understand that there are tools and software that used in server-side of games that don't belong to the game developers and they can't publish it? That's why this isn't retroactive. That's the important part. It's not retroactive, which means any game that already exists that they don't own this stuff, so they couldn't do that, this doesn't even apply to. It literally doesn't apply because it's not retroactive. So all of those people are fine. It's saying you cannot do that in the future. That's all it's saying. So whatever they don't own, they would obviously, because it's in the law, they would make a deal with those people that when the game ends, that they're going to have to either create a server emulator that they're okay with being published, or that it all has to be published, right? Because this only applies to things in the future.
That could be a problem is if they posted as not an online-only experience. But everything that I found online shows that the game was always marketed as online-only. If you're going to be buying an online-only game...
I don't care.
That means it can only run when it's online. And if the servers need to shut down in the future, far in the future, it makes sense to me for the access to that game to be cut. If it's
I don't care if it makes sense to you for access to get cut. I bought it. It's mine. Fuck you. Michelin Rotondo Michael Rotondo is a toucan. Thanks for the €2. There's only one camp, the Jewish Software 2 camp. It's true.
Only. If it's a single-player experience that has online-only functionality specifically just to shut down the game in the future, and the online-only doesn't actually add any gameplay functionality, I'd agree with you. That's
okay, that doesn't exist, though. You're fucking making shit up. Obviously, there's always going to be some added functionality. In this, it's literally, I remember the crew, literally all it is that you can see other cars drive around the same world. That's it. Something that no one gives a fuck about.
Business practice, but that's really rare. And in the specific cases where it does happen, we should call out that, not just all games and not all live service games. Further, there's more context to this too. The Crew itself came out in 2014, but it actually had a sequel that came out in 2018.
Oh, there's a sequel though. Don't worry, guys. The sequel. Man, are there any other sequels that are shittier than the original that maybe people still want to play the original? I wonder.
Another sequel that came out in 2023. And if we go to the Crew's Steam DB, which again is not going to be all of the player base for this, it's only going to show the ones who were playing it through Steam. It was on multiple platforms. And we look at the max here, it did start out with a sizable amount of community, and then it degraded. And it had a major drop-off in 2018, which is the same year that it launched a sequel.
Obviously, dipshit, they wouldn't shut it down if people were still playing it all the time.
And then the servers effectively die. You can't run a live service game on this few players. You can't.
It's not a live...
Especially not if there's anything else that goes into it. And if we go into that anything...
This is why... a curse, because the other videos I know were much worse that this guy was talking about. This is why this has nothing to do with continuing to run a live service. They don't want you to run anything. I just want to keep playing if I want to. Which all you have to do is give me the server software or a server emulator. That's it. That's it. And if you do it from the start, this is extremely easy. The only way I know this is every multiplayer game on the fucking planet did this from like 2005 and before. That's how every multiplayer game worked.
Else, and we could see that there was license problems. So on December 14th, 2023, Ubisoft delisted the Crew and its expansions from digital platforms, suspended sales of microtransactions, and announced that the game's servers would shut down on March 31st. So they gave them 3 months. Usually I would say, hey, 6 months is probably a better deal, but if they're going to do 3 months, they're going to do 3 months. The only thing that I'd be interested outside of that is
time, though. They give you time. You could have played your thing. Look, chat. 6 months, coming to your house. I'm breaking in, and I'm stealing your shit, and you can't fucking stop me. But I gave you time in advance, so it's okay.
If there was a contractual obligation to do more than 3 months and they didn't follow it, if it was in the terms of service or not. Citing upcoming server infrastructure and licensing constraints. What were those licensing constraints? Well, it turns out that all of the cars in the game were licensed from the car companies, and a 10-year running game likely means that they have licensed them for 10 years.
Michael Rotondo is a toucan, thanks for the €2. He's the devil advocate.
But I've seen this type of deal many times in the industry.
Dude, like I said, this is why he's like some goblin freak, and it's literally just because he thinks he's a game dev. People think like, oh, well, he's running a live service game, except I'm almost guaranteed Rivals of Aether 2 is playable offline. Like, I'm 99% sure. So that has nothing to do with it. Literally, the only reason he's defending this is because, like I said, it's the two camps. It's everyone who's ever bought a video game before and very few, some game devs. Well, he thinks he represents all game devs, even though he's never made a game before. So that's why he feels like he has to defend this side, even though it's patently absurd. This guy's a furry? Yeah, I know. It's fucked up.
And working it, so it's not unlikely.
He is a super genius, though. Chat, you are forgetting he is a super genius because he was able to get paint to work with OBS, which is clearly fucking impossible.
You're going to have to renegotiate on a game that has so few players and is not turning a profit anymore. You're probably just going to forego the renegotiation. And if those servers are aging, you're not going to want to recreate.
Yes, okay, but all those licenses only have to do with selling the game. If the licenses running out meant what he's saying it meant, then they would literally have to take the game away from you when the license ran out. That's not how it works. It just means they can't sell it anymore.
Infrastructure. And there are some people
And
who
even
say,
then, most of the time, it doesn't work like that. But I'm just saying, I'm being the most generous to him. It would mean they can't sell it anymore. Even, again, that's usually not how that works either.
well, just make it all single player. Well, I've explained that doesn't make any sense.
Normally what it means, they just can't make like a remake or something and use the same things. But the same like product can still exist. They just can't update it in any way.
In the first place. If you're making it all single player, you'd have to carve off all of that, and it's developer time and money. When you already have sequels out.
Oh, he has a girlfriend? Am I really... Come on. Are you surprised? Look at that mother... Wait. Are you surprised this motherfucker has a girlfriend? Because look, this is how girls look at him. That when a girl sees him, that's their face. So he has a girlfriend. God, what a fucking freak.
And the game has basically no players left anyway, it makes more sense to just move on. I don't find that to be a problem from the developer perspective, and I understand that people find that to be a problem from the player perspective. These are two different ideologies, and that's okay to have two different ideologies.
No, it's not. It's not okay to have two different ideologies when you're talking about 99.999% of people and a couple people no one gives a fuck about and should be killed for no reason, just because it's funny.
I just won't agree with it because I understand the burden that puts if we raise that problem.
Oh, not the burden, dude. Dude, imagine the burden if they had to release server software. It'd be so fucking hard. It'd be just so hard to release server software.
Right now, if you try to tell me that every studio needs to run their live service game indefinitely or not want to run
one, again, no one has ever asked for that. You lying piece of shit. You know no one's asking for that. You look fucking weird. You eat pee-pee. I don't like you.
At all, then no one's going to run them. And we're going to miss out on adventures like Final Fantasy XIV.
Oh my god, we're going to miss out on adventures. Yeah, dude, they'll totally give up their multi-billion-dollar game because they might have to release server software in the far, 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 far future when they don't even care about the game anymore.
And even though I don't play anymore, League of Legends or any other live service game, any of them, you're talking everything.
This is so fucking stupid. Like, it is the most retarded argument ever, by the way, that, just all live service games will die. Hundreds of billions gone forever because they might have to have an end-of-life plan for a video game. Yeah, that's completely reasonable. You fucking idiot.
Phone games, as funny as that is. A lot of people don't realize that phone games require online-only
Oh my
activity.
god, not phone Dog, they're gonna get rid of the phone games, man. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do if the phone games die? It's over.
Pokemon Go. What about stuff like Monster Hunter Now? What about any of these? We'd never get any of them, and that's why I think this.
Yeah,
needs
you
to
just
not
never.
be
You're
vague.
such a
it needs to
fucking
be specific about the business.
You know he's lying, dude. Like I keep calling him stupid, but you know he's just a liar. Michael Rotondo, thanks for the €2. Nom nom nom. More infant foreskin. Nom nom nom. It's here, but it's not fair. Me, the Jewish man, is fighting for the people's rights, and him, the what breed of Asian is he? Whatever it is, he's the evil.
Practice it's trying to defeat, which is specifically.
Bro, if Stop Killing Games killed Master Duel, it'd be the greatest thing of all time.
Companies.
He owns like 10 ferrets and is obsessed with them. His first own is a ferret. Dude, you know he's abusing those.
That are doing this.
You know. Yeah, he's...
The guys of it being
they have been
game,
inside of him. You know those ferrets have been inside
and doesn't add any gameplay elements. That's the problem. So now we're going to go to Ross, otherwise known as Accursed Farms, the creator of this initiative, and one of the ones that's pushing it the most online. I'm going to let him say exactly why he thinks that this will go through very easily and why it is important, and then I'm going to tell you why I don't agree with it.
Becomes law in the EU?
Right.
Yeah, it might be. Now, it's not a guarantee, but I think if we get the signatures, this passes. Why do I say that? Well, it's a few factors. Politicians like easy wins, and this doesn't require them to do much at all. And unless it involves gambling or protecting children, politicians generally don't care about video games. So this isn't a big consequence to them or most of their constituency.
I'm going to stop it there for a moment. The assertion that politicians just like easy wins, this legislation...
Oh, he's Korean. You know he's part of shit Korea, not best Korea. You just know it.
Go through, but the politicians don't care about a multi-billion-dollar global industry, and that it doesn't matter to their constituencies is incredibly absurd to me. I don't think this is
shut the fuck up. You know what he meant, you stupid piece of shit. You nitpicking weirdo.
Right direction at all for a movement like this. I think it's incredibly damaging, and it makes our entire industry look bad.
Oh, it makes our industry look bad. You make everyone look bad, you fucking loser.
Developer side. If we're going to be putting forward anything that may eventually turn into legislation, it should be passing because it's the right thing to do for consumers and developers, and that there's some kind of a
No. See, the and. Immediately he said and. No one gives a fuck about and, you stupid freak. Right? Never. Imagine being like, You know, when we make laws about stealing, we need to make sure we're doing the right thing. You know, we need to make sure that both thieves and regular people are being supported. No, get fucked. I don't give a fuck about the 0.00001% of game developers this would even affect.
Not just because it's an easy win and politicians don't care.
It's an easy win. Oh, shut the fuck up. That's not the easy win part, you dipshit. He's saying it is politically appealing because it would look good for them to pass this.
Completely wrong foot.
EU law is already unclear on a lot of this practice anyway.
And that's dangerous. If we're going to be setting precedent, which could change the way that law works all the way down the road, then we need to be sending the right message.
What is the right message, you stupid freak? Genuinely. What is it? Just say it. What is the right message? Sucking publisher cock? I know that's what you want.
Just sending a vague message that doesn't cover...
Oh, vague. Let me play the fucking game! Is that clear enough? Is that too vague? If I pay for it, I should get to play it. One of what's the worst part is I don't even care about any of this shit. All these games that are dying, I never would have played them anyway. Like, and if TF2 dies, I probably wouldn't play it anymore either. But it's just a weirdo, freak, skinny, gross loser fighting against everyone for no fucking reason. Because he thinks he's better than people. That's why. You know that's why. This guy, let's look at this motherfucker thinks he's better than people. God, look at him. Fuck you.
Actual problem. So this is not a win to me. This is a huge risk.
And we would be making it easy for them to settle it. It falls in line with other consumer practices. You know how when you buy something, you're generally allowed to keep it?
In the case of live service games, in the terms of service for those, you are not buying the game. You're buying a license to the game. And that's the part that's really...
No, here's the cool part. Here's the cool part about laws. I don't give a fuck what you think I'm doing, right? I can vote for whoever I want to. And by signing this petition, by signing the petition that I can't even sign, hey, any euros, sign it if you want to. By signing this, I can make it so you can say whatever you want. You can say it's a license. You can say it's a butt, poop, whatever. Too bad. If this passes, I own it now. And that's what it should be. I don't care what is. It's what should be that matters.
Different here. If we don't like the idea of live service games as a whole, I get it. Don't play live service games then. Don't agree to those terms. But if we're under this weird idea that we need to get rid of all live service games or damage that practice...
Get rid of. They just die. Billions of dollars down the drain because they might have to release server software. Ricardo Cumsas, thanks for the $5. My neighbor works at PetSmart and he says the guy was banned for molesting ferrets in front of kids. I believe it. It sounds true.
In any way to keep in line with consumer policies, it is in line with consumer policies. If it wasn't, it wouldn't be there in the first place. So this doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. You're not buying the game, you're buying a license to the game.
Okay, nobody thinks that though. When anyone buys a game, here's what matters. Again, here's what matters. No one should buy licenses. That shouldn't be how it works. If we could make a law that makes so when you buy something, you own it, everyone would do it. Hence why everyone agrees with this except you stupid motherfucker.
In the niche cases where a studio is trying to sell a game as if you are buying it or purchasing it or using that language specifically.
The niche case where you purchase a game. Oh my fucking God, you self-absorbed weirdo. Michael Rotondo is a toucan. Thanks for the €5. Yahweh is not a Futanari. Moloch did nothing wrong. Epstein never had a list. Pirate Software made great games. Goys are just jealous. It's true. It's true. How'd you know?
And they give you a live service game instead, I agree that should change. That language should change. You are not purchasing the game. You're not buying the game. You are paying to have a license to a live service experience.
Nobody wants this, though. Nobody wants this, and we have the opportunity to change it. That's the point. That's the point. Like I said, what is does not matter. If there was a petition that said, sign this petition, and we will find some random game dev who is probably an asshole and punch him in the dick, I would sign it. I would sign it immediately. Doesn't matter if it's legal. It doesn't matter if the reality. The point is, I would sign something that benefits me and hurts the people I don't like.
This is doing, though, the initiative is not trying to call that out specifically. It's trying to say that all games need to stay in a functional, playable state, which is not calling out the language that is being used to
Nobody cares about the language. We want the game to be playable. We don't care. Imagine this fucking argument where it's just like, you keep saying that you don't want someone to punch you in the dick, right? Well, what if they said punch in the penis? How's that sound? No, I don't care about the fucking language. Nobody cares about the language. Mega Rock and Rolla, thanks for the $5. This pirate software guy is like the embodiment of every swarmy, know-it-all Redditor cocksucker. He needs to go in the crystal. I agree. The crystal's too good for him. The crystal's far too good.
Here, call that out specifically. Not this vague bullshit.
And finally, this
is
vague.
It's not vague. I want to play. Let me play the game. Can I or can I not play the game? That's it. It's that fucking simple. It's not vague.
Topics that politicians would prefer not to deal with.
That's really gross to me as well. The idea that this is just a diversion from serious topics and they can get an easy win in and we can just push it through and there
this
won't
isn't the point. This is saying why it might succeed. That's what this guy's such a fucking. Again, it's clear dishonesty because it has nothing. He's acting like this. These are the arguments why you should care about stop killing games. These are the arguments why, if this petition goes through, we'll probably get a law that is in our favor. That's what these arguments are for. You fucking retard.
Be a lot of pushback on it, and they're not going to have to think about it too hard. That's crazy dangerous, dude. If you're going to be setting
it's
precedent-
dangerous. Dude, it's dangerous. What if someone dies? Someone could die. Look, this motherfucker's a toad. You can just tell. Kananzi, thanks for the $2. It's not like we owned our games for 30 plus. Yeah, it's almost like we've always owned games until very recently.
You're going to be putting forward something that you want to
No, you buy a license.
eventually become legislation, and these are the reasons for it. Not only can I not agree with the initiative, but I can't agree with you. And I think the tactics that you're using here are really disgusting.
Oh
so
my
yes,
god,
I won't agree.
They're disgusting. Your tactics are disgusting. Someone could die. Do you know this is dangerous? It's disgusting. God, you self-absorbed. I don't even want to. I don't have enough insults. Just fucking look at him. This is the guy. Disgusting. This guy's calling you disgusting. This guy. This woman is clearly afraid for her life. You make women fear for their lives, and you're calling other people disgusting. What is wrong with you? Pain. Perhaps you and Kobe should turn this potential video idea into the most nuclear episode of Chudcast ever. Thing is, I don't think Kobe cares about this at all. Yeah, think of the children. What if a child wasn't able to play League of Legends?
And I won't agree with Ross. There's no way around that. I think this is gross. To sum it all
This
up,
is
no,
gross.
I'm
You're
not supporting
fucking
the initiative.
gross. Just look at you. Use a fucking voice changer. You're gross, dude. How many times do you think this motherfucker's been called creepy? Dude, pain. It's pain.
You're not going to change my mind on it.
Megan Rock and Roll, thanks for the $5. It's not somebody dying. It's just their temporary life license running out. What's his problem? Yeah, dude, we're just revoking your license to life, man. It's only a license. What, you thought life was going to be permanent or something? Dude, life is permanent for no one. Didn't you know that, dude? We're just revoking your license early. Get over it, man.
Because I find this language to be incredibly vague and damaging to the rest of our...
Vague. At no point he's ever explained why it's vague.
He
just says it's vague.
Both
It's
developers
vague.
and players down the line in the way that it is currently written. And I think that starting a
Oh,
conversation...
it hurt players. It hurt players. I love all of a sudden now this is a player problem. Before he's like, oh, we need to do something that's good for game developers too. But now it's a player problem. Sure.
That doesn't get to the core of the issue is both wasted time and leads to potentially bad outcomes. So if we want to talk about this, let's talk about the actual bad business practices. In the case that a studio is making a live service game and they sell it to you as a product, they say that you are purchasing the game.
No, that is not the bad business practice. No one fucking cares about being lied to. Dude, what? Again, it's this obsession with language. The problem is not the lie. If someone says, I'm not going to punch you in the dick, and then they punch me in the dick, the lie was not the problem. It's the fact that they hit me in the dick.
Or you are buying the game, when in reality you're actually purchasing or buying a license to that game.
No.
I think that we should be fighting about that.
No, we shouldn't. No one. Oh man, my life would be so much different if it said this game is a license on it. Yeah, everything would be so. It would literally change nothing. No one gives a fuck if it says license or not.
Players should be well informed at the point of purchase.
Oh, they should be
purchasing a license, not buying a game.
Informed.
And the reason that we have those licenses in the case of client
Nobody knows. We're all just stupid idiots. We're not informed.
Interactions like we had before, we're talking about client server games.
Every video game will disappear when the sun explodes, dude. Yeah. Don't you know your game will disappear by snap in half? You won't be able to play it anymore.
But it needs to be better informed to the player.
Oh, we need better informed.
So I agree on that. This doesn't bring that up though. It just attacks.
No one fucking cares about information. We all know already.
That have online only components and says that they need to keep being able to be played indefinitely.
Yes, that's it. What you literally just said is not vague at all. Games need to be playable indefinitely. And if you don't do it, you will die. We'll make a law that says you'll get the death penalty. That's what'll happen. Fuck you.
Aside from that, a lot of people really like live service games.
No.
As they
Yes, people like live service games. That's why they want to be able to play them forever, because they own it. Retardigus2, thanks for the $5. I would sign a petition to make game devs go through Roman decimations. Me too. Me too. It's funny he says that now that people are more informed, it doesn't fit his narrative. Yeah, exactly.
They exist now. So trying to kill off all live service games, as some people have said online, doesn't make any sense either. Live service games are a great way to get away from the real world. They're about social interaction between
Oh yeah, as opposed to literally any other
players.
video
Some
game.
people get married.
Yeah, okay.
Some people met their spouse in them and then got married.
Entropy,
It's a
thanks
really
for the
cool
$5
thing
and a
for point in time in which
mic
you're having that
drop
social
pair.
experience. And to destroy that just because you don't like them is very weird. I
Yeah,
don't think that makes
destroy
a lot of
them. Oh,
sense.
it's
I also don't
weird
think
that
it
you
makes sense
destroy
for
it.
Ross
It's
is
almost
posing
like
this
this
as why
wouldn't
it's going to
destroy
pass.
it.
I think that's incredibly
Again,
inflammatory and could lead
can
to
you imagine how absurd what he's saying sound? It's like, if you have to create a server emulator for your video game, you will give up billions of dollars. Billions! To make one server emulator. That's too hard. Are you absurd? It'd just kill them. It'd kill them. They would die. God, what a fucking
a lot of
idiot.
damage to both what he's trying to stop and to games as a whole. To say that the government just doesn't care and this is an easy win and we're going to get it through is disingenuous. You're talking about a multi-billion
The
dollar...
Virgin, I pirate because mere evil corporations versus the Chad, I just enjoy theft. It's pretty... Yeah, his name is Pirate Software and he's against piracy? Weird.
global industry. To think that the government isn't going to be meticulously looking through this and looking for flaws and holes is absurd.
I dare you to keep this live stream public to see if Pirate Software attempts to take it down. So you motivate Koei to care about the situation, go nuclear on him. I like
I
my
don't
channel.
think that's honest at all.
I'd prefer to
so for
keep
everyone
it.
who's mad about that, fine. Be angry about it. I'm not going to change my stance on that because I can't agree with this, both as a dev and a player. I see the danger involved.
As a dev and a player. First of all, you're neither. You're not a dev or a player. You're way too shit at video games to be considered a player, and you've never made a video game before. So you're definitely not a dev.
I see the vagueness in the language, and it doesn't make sense to me. If we want to fight for better conditions for players, then fight the actual problem. Don't make new ones.
Yeah, don't make a new... Oh, God, I love the... That's his mic drop. Fight for the actual problem. Don't make new ones. Yeah, God, what a freak. What is this? Oh, that's Josh Stryface, yeah. Okay. Well, we'll probably end stream so we can do Chudcast now. So we'll go over to Kobe's stream. We can have where? What the fuck? Oh, there we go. Okay. We can have Black Stream Doomer Hour till Chudcast starts. If Mega Rock and Roll, thanks for the $5. If devs don't want to support live service games forever, there's this cool single player game thing they could develop so they don't have to worry. Yeah, yep. No, single player games don't exist. Also, you can't have servers, dude. What? I love how he talked about servers where he's like, you'd have to move all of the server stuff into the client. How about you just give me the server? Huh? Yeah, that'd be crazy. Or, again, if you don't own it, create a server emulator. Again, if you literally just gave the server software to fans, they can make a server emulator in days. Literal days if you gave them the source code. And I'm not saying give them the source code. I'm saying if fans can do it in days, you can fucking do it. Yeah, breakers will die long before stop killing game passes, unfortunately. Now watch part 2. Is there a part 2? I think this was like the newer one. Because this wasn't the one where he's responding to. But yeah, no. We gotta stop. Kobe will get mad at me. We have to do Chudcast. So we'll be up on Kobe's channel very soon. Where the problem, I seem to have lost the live thing, so I don't even know if I can end the stream if I don't have access. Okay, there we go. So yeah, so we'll go to Chudcast. We'll do some cool stuff. Talk about some, probably not this. And then yeah. At Lord Frogmire, please watch Lewis Rossman video game lobby admits that killing games makes them more money on the same topic. Yeah, we can probably continue this at some point. And maybe we'll talk about a little bit Chudcast. Bring back the last game. Will you guys dual face cam? As soon as Koei changes the thingamabob, yes. Why can't you stream your side of Chudcast? Yeah, just have half on my channel, half on his. No, Koei would get mad at me. Bring in this energy Chudcast. I'll try. Have you tried ivermectin? Apparently, mold and parasites can act in tandem and can have similar symptoms. I've had like 20 parasite tests. I don't think I have parasites. Get a mohawk at 100 subs. I couldn't have a mohawk because my this part is where I have less hair. You know, because it goes down. Hope you have a blessed day. Thank you. Is Cobson a gem? I don't know who Cobson is. You could double revenue. I don't think that's how. Well, I could get some revenue instead of 0. Any word on that Pokemon fan game guy joining? Oh, he commented on my video. Dude, this is fucking hilarious. I like literally don't give a fuck about like any YouTubers, and like him commenting on my video, massive smile on my face. Because I'm like, this is like the stuff I watch compared to the stuff I talk about is like completely different. So when I had the fucking Emerald Redux guy comment on my videos, like I'm like massive smile. But no, Koei doesn't want him because he's bad and I hate him. But when Elite Redux gets an update, I'll definitely try and at least have him like cameo or something to say hi or something. But his channel is Mega Fido. If you want to go check out a channel just about Pokemon Elite Redux. It has a shit ton of protein and carbs in it. What are you talking about, Northrop? What has a bunch of protein and carbs? Thing is, I probably couldn't eat it if it has a lot of that. How come you like facial hair and your brother doesn't? He used to have facial hair. Admittedly, I just kind of do it because I'm lazy. Headline, Frogmire betrays the synthetic man. I will always betray him. I made it out of the hood. I did. Remember, donate super chats going to be telling him to talk about the situation so he can have an excuse to see more of Atlord. No, it's the opposite. Don't donate anything to Chudcast. You have to save all of your money for this channel. You ever play Unbound? I did. I played on the boat. The thing is, very solid game, but I prefer ROM hacks that have new Pokemon in it. Because whenever I play a new Pokemon game, I want to use only the new guys. And that includes new forms. Hi, chat. Hi, the stream's about to end. So anyone new here, it's yeah. So okay, that's probably end of stream. I say bye now. Goodbye, chat. Bye, chat. Bye, chat.